Fuck it.
Got some questions.
Y'all live
Let's
right
go.
now. Y'all are officially live.
We on YouTube live too?
Yeah, it's on YouTube live.
Alright.
Y'all are officially.
We
Officially.
bike.
Could you
Let's see.
you tag me on Facebook? Or it ain't no way I can.
Nah, I
put
can't
it-
tag people from because it's a software. It's not the actual. I'm not going straight through Facebook myself.
Hey.
So you have to go to y'all No Rules page or, your No Rules page and share. It should pop up the first one on your page.
I don't even got the no rule shit on Facebook.
There we go.
I just
You don't follow yourself. Oh wait, there we go. Somebody get somebody in there. Right, there we
We
go.
on YouTube live too?
yeah, no rule shit on yeah.
Well, I can't share. I can't share this shit for some reason.
I think that shit was like that yesterday when we did a sports show.
You couldn't share.
When I was trying to share, it wouldn't let me share that shit.
DJ Harris, you after the town. See, hold on. Wait, it ain't on my page.
Nah,
Yeah, see, I can't share it now neither.
I wonder why.
You on that stream yard? I mean, go yard?
Nigga said go. Oh yeah, you can share it right here. Here we go. Here we go.
Wait, what?
That nigga said go yard. I can't tag Will in that joint.
Why?
Yeah, see, I can't.
That shit crazy.
I can't even share that BH.
I just shared.
Let me see. You
I don't
shared
know.
it on your page?
Yep.
This shit says share this with your friends. Oh, wait, let me.
What up, everybody that's tuning in live? They getting it popping. So I'm pretty sure most of the people is on here from No Rules page, but
Hey, where it say share this with your friend, you supposed to be able to like click it
yeah,
right there.
you should be able to click it.
It don't do shit.
That's weird.
Let me go on your page, B.
It's not gonna be on mine.
I'm on yours.
You on my page? It ain't gonna be on my page.
No,
You
I'm
can go
on
to
Townhouse Media.
You can share it from there. It's live on there as well.
That's what I just did, but it don't. I clicked it.
Start a watch party.
There go right there.
Yeah.
So,
You just hit the little thing.
Huh?
Yeah, I still can't share it though. Oh yeah, I can't share this video with friends. No, I can't.
See, yeah, mine's doing the same shit.
It say share this video with friends, but you can't share that bitch.
All right. Well, the people that's in there from the No Rules page, if y'all been to the on here, say it's 5 in there right now.
I got 3 on mine.
All right. Well, let's go. Let's give them what they waiting for.
Hold up, man. More like this. Following. Oh wait.
You can start a watch party. If you can start a watch party, we'll let you start a watch party.
Hell no, that's what I was trying to do.
That's
Yikes.
Fam.
save to watch later. Unfollow Townhouse. Hide. Turn off captions.
You can watch this shit on
share.
your TV. Captions off. No.
Anybody put out an album better than Busta Rhymes this year?
No. Better.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm still going back and forth with that and King Disease.
Those are 2 best albums this year. The third, that for me, the third, it's up there. I don't know if it's third. It's a sleeper. It's Reason.
Reason.
Yeah, Reason album is dope.
Reason said some wild shit on the Breakfast Club. It was something with men with cheating, like something like he was saying like men is supposed to cheat or some shit.
Oh yeah. No, I seen part of that.
That shit was.
He did the Joe Budden podcast the day before.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that's when Joe got COVID.
Joe got COVID.
Man,
Yeah,
must have been the reason why.
yeah.
Reason why.
I see the wordplay.
Oh man,
Nah, but his album's dope.
I didn't even go look and see how if the quality was cool online.
It look cool.
Let me go see. It look cool. Cool. Well,
Somebody say, why the caption it says Kobe? Oh, there go share. Got it.
He did the little
Yeah, that shit.
And roll
Pause
it.
popped up.
Oh yeah, that shit cool right there. Yeah. Well, no more further ado.
We bike.
All right. Well, fuck it. The people that's there, they'll
Oh
be there.
no, this ain't. Oh wait.
Oh, right post. There we go. There we go.
Are you fucking
How you
kidding
do
me?
Nigga,
It ain't on mine.
back out there and then back.
Huh?
Relax.
I'm on Townhouse, but to say I posted it. Yeah. Said Townhouse Media posted by me.
It's on your page. It's probably on your page now.
I just look. It ain't. Refresh.
How you say copy link?
Hold up, man. Let me figure this out. You hit the share down here.
Oh no! See, that didn't even come up on mine. Pause. Yeah, see, you got some other shit. I didn't even get that on mine.
That's from as that because I'm on Townhouse.
Yeah, that's.
Y'all niggas are going stupid. Fuck it, I'm about to go. That shit 6 minutes live. Fuck it. It's on y'all page. If y'all been to the page and invited everybody from y'all friends, it's one click of a button. They should all get the notification that y'all going live on on Facebook.
It's on the No Rules. Not even when I go to the No Rules, it ain't on here. See?
That's your phone. It's on there on Facebook. I don't know what's going on.
When I go to Townhouse, it's on there.
Them algorithms is off. Well, fuck it.
I guess I got my swagger back.
Hold on.
Who shared it?
I don't know what I'm doing right now.
Bitch, I had to bust it, you. Came right back to get that loot. No, I had to finish what I started.
Are you fucking kidding
No,
me?
it ain't too late.
Hey, we
to
started?
turn around, is it?
Damn.
Had to bust it, you.
Should I hit the watch party?
Came right back
Yeah.
to get that loot.
That's the party watch.
Share the group.
Finish what I started.
Nah, it's already in the group.
Ain't too late to turn
Fuck it.
around. Turn around. Running up the numbers on
I'm just gonna work and work, man. I said, my nigga B, is you ready?
Ready?
My nigga Spills, is you ready?
This time is for the money, B.
Always, man. Here we go. Starting this watch party. Oh, this shit kicked me out my damn phone. Hey,
Are you fucking kidding me?
we like to welcome y'all again to the long-awaited episode of No Rules, featuring myself, the one and only Ill Will, aka Bentley Buckets.
What up, Ill Will?
What's up with it? Also featuring my ace, my nigga Young Mark, aka Spills.
Yerp.
And last but not least, also featuring the red print, the one and only my nigga Benjamin Reddy, Mr. Townhouse Media himself.
And the music
No, I
goes
had
up.
to finish what I started. No, it ain't too late to turn around. Is it?
Do not come after me, no, you don't wanna do that, nigga.
Do that,
And I'm
nigga.
hoping that you all agree, you don't want a problem, true that, nigga. True that,
All right, man.
all just a little, probably like you was a new
And
and I'm claustrophobic a lot, and I think you better move back.
that's the famous introduction, man.
I don't really wanna talk about nothing.
Classic.
See my money and what it's supposed to be, that's when a nigga gun start buzzing.
It's been a minute, man. We and we making sure that's the title of this episode, right?
What's that?
It's been a minute.
Been a minute.
It's been a minute.
Oh, y'all
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. With 2 E's.
Nah.
2 E's, man.
Nah, it ain't it. One is enough.
All right, that's cool. That's cool.
Nah. It's been like what, 3 weeks?
It's been like a month.
A month?
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah,
Something like that.
yeah. It's been like a month, man.
Well, I'm pretty
And,
sure it's, everybody should be ready. Y'all had a nice vacation.
Yeah, nice little vacay.
You know what I'm saying?
Start off with my nigga Spills, man. How you been doing, brother?
You know, man.
Been a month.
Black muscle. I'm gonna just start off with that. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I've been good, man. You know, distant learning.
I hate that shit.
Man, yeah, man, that shit get frustrating sometimes, man. It's hard telling a 5-year-old to sit here and look at this computer for fucking 4 hours. But other than that, man, I've been good, man. You know me, all positive vibes only, man. My niggas healthy, my kid healthy, my family healthy, man. I can't ask for much more than that. How about you, Will?
I've been okay.
It sound like it was something extra. I've been okay.
Yeah.
I've been okay, man. I've been maintaining, being as solid as I can. But nah, man, healthy, blessed. This Zoom shit, weak as fuck. Other than that, just
What you don't like about it is it like trying to become the teacher while it's like y'all are like teachers' aides.
technically it's I feel like we might as well just be the teacher.
Homeschooling them.
Yeah, like everybody prep is different. You know what I'm saying? I wake my son up. I try to I try to make him feel like he's going to school. So I wake him
keep
up.
on schedule.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Brush his teeth if I can, little breakfast. And because it's hard to make them get into school mode when they're home. They're just comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So I just try, but in the end, it's like what I don't like about it is, which I understand, I'm not trying to step on the teacher's toes. And like I said, I know everybody does it different, but I actually sit and
sit with him
monitor him
the whole
time.
thing. Yeah.
And I'm listening. And there's been a couple times where I've interrupted the teacher and she's like, hey, Mr. McClain, you gotta let us do our job. And I get it. But I just have a little, and I know this is not with everybody's kid, but in my situation, in my son's class, he's in the first grade. His teacher doesn't correct him and some of the kids when they do something wrong as far as the assignment.
Right.
And like even today, I called her like several times and I was like, hey, when it comes to these kids being wrong on something, I don't like you not, correcting them. And she's like, well, at this point, we're just focusing on the effort that they're giving when it comes to, adding or spelling and making up words. And she asked my son to spell it. Well, actually, my son asked her how to spell a certain word. She asked him to pronounce it. And when he pronounced it, he missed like 2 words as he's writing it down in the sentence, or 2 letters, my fault. As he's writing it down in the sentence. And she's like, yeah, okay. And so I'm just kind of like,
no, you can't do that because that's setting up bad habits, man.
And then they're giving us the whole like, okay, well, at that point, that's what you guys fix as the parents. And I'm cool with that. But if we're doing that, I might as well just do the same thing, the whole thing. It's a hassle doing the prep, with the pandemic that we're in. Everybody's off schedule. You know what I'm saying? These kids are some of them are staying up late, sleeping, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I might as well just do, like, I came with my own scenario today. I'm like, I might as well just, like, as far as him being on Zoom, like, let him just kind of punch in like 2 times a week, but just make sure we do the homework every day and take my time with him when it comes to
actual
arithmetic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's doubled. It's like you sitting there and you're doing it for the 4 or 5 hours with them, and then you turn around. If you want to me, if you want to make it right, you get off the Zoom and you
have to go
back over it.
Go over
And
what they just did. Yeah.
That's more hours.
Yeah. And then for me, it's even tougher because I work at night. So it's like I'm working at night, get off in the morning, then I have to go home or go pick him up, come home, brush his teeth, give him some breakfast, get him a donut, and then like you said, I'm not the parent that's gonna go to sleep while he on it. I'm up with him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Nah, we go make sure this is right the first time. You know what I'm saying? We go get in the mode of doing this right.
Mm-hmm.
And it's tough. And I was talking to the principal at the school he go to, and she was like, "Well, we're asking the parents to meet us halfway." I said, "You meet me halfway at my job? Like you'll come do 4 hours at my job? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Like you'll give me half her paycheck? Like you know what I'm saying?"
That's why I'm like, I might as well just do the whole shit.
That's the frustrating part about it.
Yeah, because the when you're at the thing is that it's the scheduling that's throwing these kids off, and then they're home. That's I got a 6-year-old, so his attention span is different when it comes to someone who's 10, 11,
pre-teenager or teenager.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it's just frustrating, man, and I feel comfortable with finding out I'm not the only one.
Yeah,
that's frustrated when it comes to this. So, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Just fuck Zoom.
Yeah, man. they need to hurry up and open up these schools.
And then
you think so?
Yeah.
Nigga, I just came from. Well, we know last week y'all didn't have the show because
right.
somebody I work with was around somebody who tested positive.
Mm-hmm.
And, my thing was like, they separated our shifts. Like our shifts, it was like half people work on these days, other people come, so it's not that many people at one time.
Yeah.
And the trash part is they brought us back all together, which means the dude who was around that person wasn't on our shift. So now you just had everybody back together. Now it's like,
yeah,
you could have had just a few scares and all scares.
Hey, do they pay y'all for that when they tell you like you can't come to work because of that, or is it just like
well, if you have it, you will get paid.
But if you don't have it though, like say like how you
I went and left.
Yeah,
they paid for one day. One
That's
day I could take off for a full day.
That's fucked up.
But even that, it's like they like we only paying for one day.
Yeah.
But you get your test results back in 2.
Right, that's fucked up.
Like, so you want me to come back before I get my results? It's dumb as fuck. Like I may have it and may come back and spread it around.
You might be like Justin Turner of the Dodgers, huh?
Dodgers won the World Series, though.
Yeah. But
yeah, but he was playing with COVID.
It's crazy.
Yeah. And then he came back out there. That was crazy.
Yeah.
But it's crazy. But so you feel, but and stuff is spiking up. Like the numbers is going. It's a spike right now, especially out here because when the Lakers won, they was out there celebrating.
Yeah, niggas was out there doing backflips on cars and shit.
Not a mask in sight.
Yeah, didn't nobody have no mask, especially who got beat up. Who said fuck Kobe?
Yeah.
Wait, somebody said that?
Yeah, somebody said fuck Kobe, and they beat his ass.
Instantly regretted.
Yeah.
Perfect. Instantly regretted that.
Yeah. That was a mistake he ain't gonna make again.
I didn't even hear about that.
But yeah, just going back right now, I think in all honesty, I think they should give people like and this is just me, I think they should let people get like a month, like right now, between now and December, get enough time to get groceries up and everything to stock up for 2 weeks and shut this whole bitch down for 2 weeks. The stuff everything. Shut everything down. No restaurants, no schools, no nothing. No, everything is closed right now.
And unfortunately, in my job, that won't happen because it's
even that
it's
government.
it's lawful for you have to have mail delivery at least.
That's true.
So that's what I'm saying.
Because of bills and stuff. But if that closed down, I mean you're not getting billed no more. Like the country has to shut down to make everything go away. We need the ratchet stop going to fucking Vegas and Florida.
Vegas and Florida.
Used to land in Vegas.
Yeah, y'all stop going to Houston, land in Vegas. Right?
Yeah, man.
You bitches ain't traveled a day in your life. Now you want to travel during the pandemic.
Man.
That's because they got that pandemic money now.
That's because they got them SBA loans.
Damn, street birds.
them Ed and Eddie checks.
Yo, the street birds is flying everywhere. Them bitches all in Tulum.
That's crazy. Ordering salmon.
Yeah. Them bitches don't even know how to spell salmon. Now all of a sudden they ordering it.
Yeah. Can I get some salmon?
Can I get some salmon? Nah, bitch, you can't even say it right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I mean, I think they should shut it down for you have your shit that's gonna last for 2 weeks because they say if you quarantine for 2 weeks it'll be gone.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Everybody should quarantine.
everybody.
I get it.
The
I'm
whole
with
country
that.
shut down. Now if it's still lingering,
Didn't we kind of have that at the beginning?
No.
No.
Because we still had essential workers. Like people were still going to work. You had you couldn't go into restaurants, but you can order food and people deliver it.
Oh, right.
So you know what I'm saying? Like what B's saying is just shut everything down. Like nigga, everybody inside their house for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Quarantine, get that shit out your system, and then we back to business.
it's gone. Now it may seem crazy, but I mean, at this point, man, it's if you got it in that time, like I said before, you either gonna get rid of it or it's gonna get rid of you.
Get smacked silly.
Get rid of it. It'll get rid of you. I see what you did there, sir.
Bars. Yeah, I think it's too soon for everybody to go back yet because they still don't have the proper procedures.
Well, I'm thinking more of I think I told Will this, like at the beginning of the year.
What's that?
I think they should either do what you did
Shut
and
down.
get everybody, going.
Yeah.
Like, man, we at some point, man, we got to get back to some kind of normality here.
The only people that should be working is the
Gas-
all law enforcement and
They should be shut down, too.
and the army. Nah, they shut that down. It's gonna be purged.
Yeah.
Purging.
True.
Yep.
True.
It's been a purge. What you talking about?
Yeah. And it's crazy. One of the weeks, y'all, we didn't have a show. Somebody across the street was getting robbed for their car.
Wait. I never.
Wait.
What do you mean getting robbed for their
Nigga.
car?
And it happened so smoothly, we didn't know. We thought they was playing over there.
You
So,
mean they got their car jacked?
No, almost.
Wait, huh?
You know that the 2-story,
the big house. Yeah,
So they was parked there. It was
To the left.
yeah. So
Yeah.
They was parked there, and I guess she was warming up the car, or whatever, and we hear like help. We're like, man, these motherfuckers playing. So we continue going on. Nick Freeze playing some beats or some shit. We going back now, mind you. The jacking is happening over there already, but we like, oh, they playing.
Yeah.
Because they always be interacting loud.
Yeah.
So it happened again. We heard, help, he trying to take my car, help. And we look, and it's her like struggling with the nigga, and then the nigga like he he hopped out of a car. So that led me to believe like y'all had to know who that is or something, because like if you're just driving down the street, there's no way you just know that car on by itself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you either had to be watching or something. So it's a struggle, like, and the nigga like he did like one of them hops before you run, like, and then he started to run, but the way he was running, nigga had a strap on him for sure.
Right.
So I'm like,
Nah.
Nah.
Don't do it.
Nah.
Don't do it.
No. And the car waited for him down at the other end at McKinley.
Yeah.
And he ran down there and hopped in the car. It was crazy. And
What kind of car was it?
I don't remember.
I mean, no, the car, the chick car.
Oh, it was like some sort of baby mama car, like an Altima.
What the hell's a baby mama?
Altima, Maxima.
X1.
I didn't turn 40. I've been hearing all kind of weird shit, different shit.
The girl cars, VW Bugs,
X1.
what'd you say?
X1.
X1,
Eclipse.
The BMW X1.
Okay, they still make Eclipse.
I don't know.
Yo, I ain't seen
you
Eclipse in
fucking kidding
years,
me?
nigga.
Excursion.
It was one a couple months
Yo,
ago.
what?
Huh?
A what?
Yeah. What I say?
Excursion?
Excursion?
That's ain't that?
I thought it was excursion.
Oh, what I say?
Yeah, excursion. That's the way you say it in German.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you, my nigga. And nigga went to Germany, came back, speak different language.
Yeah, man. Bonjour, motherfucker.
I don't know if that's German, but it's close enough. It's closer than here.
Hikey.
Get smacked silly.
Catch your buck 50. Hey, but yeah, man. Oh shit, man. Fucking Nats up in here, man. I had a question for y'all, man, and the viewers and listeners, man. Shout out to whoever listening. I can't tell shit.
Yeah, I don't know who listening. I don't know shit.
Nothing.
But shout out to everybody who listening.
Yeah, I don't know what to read, but I had a question for y'all, and I'm real curious.
My nigga Titus, what up?
Shout out to Titus, man. What's up, man? Where he at? Where you see him at?
I think on your post.
Shit.
What's up with it?
Serious question, man. Shout out to the Tash in the background. You gonna hear him yelling. You hear it?
Yeah, and never been chilling.
Chilling, man. I was thinking the other day, and y'all gotta follow me. Okay. All right. So, I got the first question. Do y'all think that it's levels to this is a relationship question? Do y'all think it's levels to cheating?
Nah, I'm
Cheating is cheating.
Yeah, I'm a whole different situation on there. Like,
yeah,
some people think, I think if you flirt with somebody, that's cheating to me. Like, I don't think that's showing. I think that's a form of disrespect to your partner.
But go ahead.
I think it is levels of cheating.
That's what I'm trying to say. And hear me out. Here, check it out, B. If it is levels to cheating, is there certain things that you can accept? For instance,
no.
And I'm glad you just said that. When you said flirting,
yeah.
Now, you catch women. You catch your dudes. You catch your chick doing. Let's say, I don't, whatever you want to call it, harmless or whatever. But let's just say you call them flirting. Does that mean the relationship is over? And that's why I asked, is it levels to cheating?
It's most definitely like a red flag, a penalty.
Right.
You have it happens so many times. It's like, what are we doing
now? Well, hold on. We ain't gonna get
okay. Let me slow down, Turbo.
We just saying if you catch your partner doing that,
yeah.
Is it over? No coming back. Is it ever gonna be the same? Let's just start with flirting.
I don't think you'll be the same. No.
I think we should actually start with, what do you consider like flirting? Because I've been told. Hold on. I'm actually this, because I've been told many a times that somebody thought I was a flirt, but then once they got to know me, they was like, no, you might just be a friendly person, but you're not flirting with everybody. Nah. Or you're not flirting with people.
Niggas know when they
well,
flirt.
yeah, because and that's
ain't no.
And I don't want to get into what we consider, because we all gonna have different opinions.
Okay.
I'm just saying, if we know what it is.
Okay.
We know the chick was flirting. Mm-hmm. You know the dude was flirting.
Okay.
You know the chick was
talking to him. If you know she was flirting,
yeah.
I wouldn't consider that over.
Yeah. I mean, it's the what for what? That's all I need to know. Like for what? Are the boyfriend or girlfriend the only attractive person on the planet? No.
Well, I'm just saying, if you catch them, is it over for you?
It won't be the same.
Okay.
So that starts the snowball. The snowball rolling down the hill. That's the start of a snowball. So depending on what's going on, it depends on like what's said.
I got you, and I follow you on that. I agree. So that's why I say or ask, is it levels to cheating? Because I'm with you on that starts the snowball. But we can talk about it. Mm-hmm. We can communicate, and we possibly can get over it. You know what I'm saying? We find out what happened, why. That's a form of communication, and that comes with the foundation. Because we all agree, or do we, that no relationship is perfect, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I just want to know that is it my question was, is it levels to cheating, and if so, is there no coming back from the levels, or which level? I'm pretty sure we have the most common one. Hey man, you catch your girl giving head behind a trash can, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Especially at Darby Park.
Yeah. Why did nigga call it like yo, that nigga went to the most disrespectful place.
Oh, was she a rat?
Yeah. If she giving head behind the trash can.
At Darby Park.
At any park.
Or Rogers Park.
Rogers. Rogers. Don't go to that part.
Niggas getting their Busta Rhymes on right now.
Like a dungeon. Right?
Yeah, I mean, you can come back from
you can
come back from a flirting situation. Now, like I said, it is what degree is it flirting?
Right.
Right. If your girl if your girl especially the aggressor, or I don't know, that's a tough place to be, but I'm old school though. I'm cut from the old school cloth. Like a lot of people are into this new shit. Mm-hmm. This new shit lead to new shit.
Well, what's new shit?
Shit. I don't know. You just know. It's one of them things you just know.
That's what I'm trying to get at.
The
now.
new shit is every woman okay with having a body all over the internet. The new is morals out the door to be on OnlyFans, or the new is niggas popping pills and drinking lean all day.
Well, my thing is this though: is it really the new, or is it just that we have social media? Because
we have social media.
Yes, that's what I think. Because
I don't know.
I don't think it's new.
That's not the new, dog.
Women had way more morals.
No, they didn't.
It was women doing shit, but it was in private though.
Nah, it wasn't private. Wasn't. We just
it wasn't, dog.
How far y'all going back? Where are we at?
Let's just go our era.
I'm gonna go. I can go.
Which one?
I can go to the era of even when let's say 12 or 13. I've seen women doing shit that we would deem now not moral. So it's been happening. You know what I'm saying? It's just
on what degree?
I put it to you like this.
It's just now because the social media is out there more.
I put it to you like this. When I'm shout to Taj. Y'all hear him? Getting this,
shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out to Taj.
My era of, let's say, becoming a young adult, 18 years old to 21.
Okay.
That's 1998 to 2021.
Okay.
That's my era of going to clubs. I had a girlfriend that went out like every weekend and to the club with her friends, and it wasn't with me.
Well, that was your girl?
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, so I'm pretty sure.
Well, that's different.
Nah,
There's been people clubbing, but
this is what I'm saying. They was doing that for attention. Am I right?
Are y'all cool with your girl having a fans only page? Is it fans only or only fans? It's only
I think
fans.
it's fans at Sarita.
Only fans.
Fans got sale on the hats right now. 60 to what is it, Spills? 60% off, man. I just got a Angels and the Boston Red Sox hat for $16.
You cool with that? You cool?
What happened? Who that?
Hey, you cool? You cool with your girl having an OnlyFans?
No, I'm not cool with that. I'm not even cool with.
Oh, we had that discussion.
Yeah.
We had that discussion.
Yeah.
Oh, but that was my show. That wasn't y'all show.
Yeah, and I feel you with the whole. The era that we at, and what's up with it?
What's up with it?
Shout out to my nigga Dizzle just walked up in the building. I feel you when it comes to the whole. Some of these chicks exposing, skin on social media.
Skin, nigga, they exposing body.
I know, but I just kind of feel like Spills, man. Like I think that shit has always.
It has always been. But what I'm saying though, within the next few months, like you will have more and more homegirls willing to put their body online. Now, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it, but to me, it's like, well, we already know how it is. a lot of dudes is not respecting women that got their body over, on OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, where are we going with this? Mm-hmm. You may get, because it's some new, it's some old and new niggas that is okay with they women doing this kind of, or they girlfriends doing this kind of stuff.
I feel like
it is.
I feel like this has been going on, but now women are able to monetize putting their body all over the internet. So that's why you now seeing it more. And then like I said, we in the age of the internet where everything is for the world to see.
Right.
But is it though?
Yeah, in 97, 90, in 96, 97, you wasn't seeing what a girl in Memphis was doing with her body. You know what I'm saying?
True. I think.
Yo, why she got to be from Memphis though?
I was just a random city.
What she?
Yeah, ho. Yeah, ho.
FedEx me that shit. Y'all niggas.
Yeah, ho.
Memphis.
Hey, now, I do think at any time that internet would have came out, it would have. Nah, I can't say that either. It would have happened before, but like as it became, if you think about it, we seen this coming. We seen it being okay for.
I didn't see this coming.
You didn't?
Nah, I didn't. Hey, but you gotta look at it too, though. Your era a little bit different than mine. Like for me,
I'm in the same era.
No, I'm saying like, see, or maybe it's just me because I got on social media late. Period. The only thing I was on from the jump was Instagram. I got on Facebook late and I got on MySpace hella late. Mm-hmm. So, and before MySpace, it was like Black Planet.
Black Planet.
So,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I got on all that shit late. So maybe you now that I think about it, you might be right if you could take it back that far and you was on social media,
yeah,
like that back
yeah,
then.
they always had. See, back then they had, before it was super like social. They had forums where like it was one BoxDen. Anybody remember BoxDen.com?
Nah, hell no.
So BoxDen.com was a forum where it was almost like what's the new one? Something Pirate Bay. It's almost like Pirate Bay.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
I thought Pirate Bay is where you download like movies and shit.
Right.
I thought Pirates was on Caribbean with.
Yeah, you can find them there too if you got Disney Plus.
Jack Sparrow.
Now, if back then it was like you can go there to get movies, albums, porn, books, all that shit. You could download all this shit. Right. And they also had social sites where it was just, remember how iMessage used to look? Was that iMessage or AOL?
AOL, the AOL
letters,
chat.
Yeah. Niggas being there like, oh, I had this broad here, boop, post a picture there, and that's where stuff like that started.
Yeah.
It started like that, like something similar like Tumblr. Yeah. That's how Tumblr ended up being. And then somebody brought Tumblr. Now Tumblr, you can't have news on. Yeah, I seen him on there.
Shout out to him. Shout out to my nigga.
Oh, you cool with your chick having a OnlyFans? Go ahead. Let's hear. Go ahead. Oh yeah.
Bitches in there cooking.
Yeah, hey, it's this one chick I read. She and don't the homie talked about it, and it was like she. So she was like one of these bras that had like extremely large breasts or whatever you want to call it, breast tits, whatever. And she got a breast reduction.
Cassava melons.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it sound like it built up. Cassava melons.
Yeah.
Cassava.
Cassava.
Yeah, cassava melon.
Cassava melon.
Yeah.
Cassava.
Yeah.
So she got
big ass cassava melons.
She got a breast reduction.
So she got like
but now she's
just got regular melons.
Those ain't melons, those just cassavas.
I don't know. It was a lot going. It's like it's just
She
she
got
probably
nipple
got-
now?
but she's still like pushing old pictures. And so that's her scam and get, and that is like if if your girl had like just say you was cool with her just being in a bikini or whatever, just giving the thought of that's what's going on. Now you get there and then you go to her shit and now you got now remember OnlyFans was made for fans that was getting extra content. Not it wasn't nothing sexual at first.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? So
I heard that.
Right.
I've heard people say that OnlyFans didn't start. Well, the original OnlyFans had nothing to do with anything sexual.
What'd you say? Yeah. So now if it's chicks on there who wear their bikinis and like have videos like they gonna do something. And then you go there, they got baby pictures and shit from school and all that shit. And people getting mad.
Shout out to my nigga Mir real quick. Just call me Thrill. That shit be funny. Nigga said Thrill.
And you can't be mad because you brought it for just sexual content, but that's not what it's for.
Yeah, right.
So I fooled you. So if you cool with your girl doing the smash and grab. Yeah.
Like a foot fetish, yeah. I think that's what me and Dolly said. If
Yeah,
it's
I
like
remember
a
y'all
foot
niggas
fe-
talking about
a
that
foot
shit.
fetish. Yeah.
I'm still not cool with that.
But like Will said,
That shit leads to other things.
So if just videos of feet can lead to that, what could a bunch of flirting do?
Exactly. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Women I dated wasn't too into their feet being fucked with like that.
Yeah, me neither. I ain't never met a chick that was just on some like, yo, my feet. Not even on some like, yo, can you massage my feet like.
Yeah.
Yeah, now
To each his own though. I think
it's niggas out here that they go crazy over.
Yeah, no, it is.
It's not. I agree.
It's niggas that pay for that shit. So like I said, like
Niggas wild.
like if as long as the camera's from like the shin down, then you cool, my nigga. If it's a chick I'm talking to,
it's somebody you building
That's
with.
the point. Yeah, that was the question.
Like somebody you
It's
building
your-
with, like your
chick.
girl, like that you plan on being your wife.
Hey, on this topic, I was just having a conversation. It's funny we brought this up. I was having a conversation with somebody recently. Would you be okay with like your girl having a sugar daddy, but like it's nothing sexual, nothing at all like that, but he just like paying her like to
Pander to what?
come
fuck outta here.
come chill.
Nah,
Yeah,
nigga.
no.
And gonna chill his body.
Yeah. Body gonna be chilled.
Chilled.
after that 40 slug.
What happened?
Love her with a pimp's love.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, you got
Not a square's love. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm not that into money to trick to pimp out my wife like that.
Yeah. That's where I'm at. Like I money.
But what if she want to do it though?
She ain't my shit.
She don't want to be mine.
Yeah.
So you getting a divorce?
Yeah. We married. That shit done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you out of here. That's all you woke
Well,
me
we
up
was
to
having a
tell me.
conversation and she said her boyfriend allowed her to do that shit. I just want to know how niggas felt about that.
He said if they do that,
They let them do it. If they let them do it, they really don't love him.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
But what if he never said he loved her?
I mean, then that's
then
another story.
then that's all on her.
Yeah, that's just
Crazy bitch.
Yeah. Stud bucket,
Street bird?
man. Street bird.
Scrap metal.
She travel all on my tip. No luggage. Street bird. Yeah, but nah, that was going back to, well, that's an offspin of the original question of could you, is there levels of cheating and can you get over it? And I'm gonna say this, and I want to go back to B saying this new shit that niggas is on or niggas is doing, whatever it is. What I'm realizing as I get older is I'm more understanding now.
That's
you know what
true.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm more understanding. I understand frustration a little bit more than I did back in the day. Miscommunication, misunderstandings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all big.
Yeah.
To recognize that when you're in a relationship.
Oh yeah, it is.
Very important.
Because at a certain age where some certain thing happened, I might be quick to be like,
It's a wrap.
F her, it's a rap, or vice versa. The chick might be like, F him, it's a rap, versus being older, and understanding and going through certain things. I read this chick post the other day, and this is why I came up with the idea. And it wasn't really her post; it was a meme. But the cool part about it is, I was told this like years ago, like before social media and all that shit was big and memes, right? The meme said, I told my dude that the sex is way better when the bills are paid. And I was told that.
She lied.
And
These bitches be fucking niggas who can't.
well, there's a difference. We talking about the your partner, your the person you're in a relationship with. Now, this is why I said when it comes to me being older, I was actually told that in my past, and when I got older and I thought about it, I was like, you know what? That makes perfect sense when you're the person feeling like that, versus, or when you're the person going through that,
Yeah.
versus I'm the person that was just kind of just receiving that, because there was only, not saying there was only one thing on my mind, but there was one thing on my mind at the time. You know what I'm saying? So basically, long story short, I was not having to worry about rent or mortgage or a car note or, groceries and bills. And it was just have a good time. And
right.
you got a spot. I'm coming over to kick it. Versus right now, I'm like, yeah, you know what? That shit kind of makes more sense. You know what I'm saying? Now, especially when you deal with someone that probably don't have the bills or the responsibilities that you do. And don't put it in the fragment of just the whole sex is better when the bills are paid. I opened that. I read between the lines. I'm talking about when everything, like when like the kids is good. You know what I'm saying? Your kids is good. You ain't worried about. That's just remember we said on a couple episodes ago, man, like niggas is afraid to like keep it real when it comes to certain shit that we go through. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not. But when the nigga ain't have to worry about, you know what I'm saying, I gotta hide the whip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I went check for shit. But so when you got all that shit squared, shit do be peace and it be cool and it be better. Even if you on some like, you know what, I'm getting my shit off, you know what I'm saying? Like you ain't even gotta be with your chick, but if you like I'm splurging, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing. If you single, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing my thing. You feel better.
No.
You feel better doing it.
But that's just the individual thing, I think. Like you were saying, like when you have everything in line, like my car no paid, rent paid, kids good. Nigga, my quality of life is better even if I'm doing nothing.
Even if you're doing nothing.
Even if I'm doing nothing, my quality of life is better.
Yeah.
Rather than like me trying to go here and go there and do this and do that. And I'm working and I'm trying to stretch this last $120 I got. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I'm stressed the fuck out. Like I don't know how help pay for this bottle and I still got to get gas to get home. Got to get food. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Can stress fuck with your sex drive?
yes.
Yeah. And that's what I think that meme meant.
Right.
That's what I think it meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
we can say that.
Yeah.
We can say that.
Yeah. But I'm not just starting at sex. Life is better. Life is just better when everything is good.
Well, you got to understand.
Yeah.
You got to understand. Like sex in relationships is important.
Very.
But I don't know if y'all seen a couple weeks ago. I did like did a post where I put
As long as she making it disappear.
pick
Pig Latin.
pigskin football. I said pick 10. I put 10 things of the top.
I think I
top
seen
10
that.
things in a
And
relationship.
he had yeah.
A lot of people was putting sex at number 3. That was before trust. Before name something else that's important in relationship.
Damn, wait, what was number 1? If sex,
You said trust.
and you said it was before trust,
Security.
Yeah. It was I'm gonna have to go back and look.
communication.
Trust. Somebody put communication. It was like in number 2, but I can't remember. But I put it like
You
this.
said love.
It was a lot of people.
It's
That's
a lot
funny
of-
you say that.
There's a lot of people who love people don't do none
He
of that
said
shit.
he said said love. It was a lot of people putting that in the lower in the bottom 5.
Okay, go ahead.
A lot of people was putting love and trust in the bottom 5. That was crazy. So that mean you can have a whole ass relationship and marriage with somebody that you don't trust.
Because this chicks that's out here being on some like you know what, if he I probably don't love him, he probably doing this thing, but the money is flowing, so I accepted the marriage or whatever, and I'm gonna do my thing. Like I've been told from a couple of chicks, hey, I let a nigga cheat on me if I'm getting paid or bills is being taken care of, or or if I'm able to do whatever. I won't be sweating them. It's a lot of these chicks that's marrying dudes for
Money.
the money and or all the wrong reasons.
I said, I think I might have said on the show maybe a couple of months ago that I think when you have money that gives you more leeway than somebody who doesn't have money. You know what I'm saying? Some women is willing to forgive the world if you have the money to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Whereas if, a nigga who's working, check to check and got to go to work every day and, he has to, do all this, his line of walking is real thin. But he might be a really good nigga for her.
Didn't we have a conversation before with a chick and she said hey, if she was like, a regular nigga ain't gonna be able to just cheat on me and get away with it. But if the nigga got money and he doing whatever, then it's cool.
Yep.
But you gotta understand that though. I was talking to a female. She said she was dealing with a pro basketball player.
Yeah.
So she dealt with a lot of things that you wouldn't.
Right.
Like she was sitting front row with baby moms.
Right.
But she how she explained it to me, and I didn't knock her for it. It was like it was the perks, homie. She
That
got to
came
walk
with
through,
it.
She got to walk through the tunnel.
Yeah.
Meet all the other basketball
Fuck
players.
your morals.
All this stuff. I started thinking like, if I was a woman, I'd have did the same shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I'm not
but
gonna lie to you.
Yeah, but the only thing with that is it'd be them same type of women when they come around a regular nigga who work at Walmart or who have a regular job.
Yeah.
They want him to be the same type of nigga and do the same type of shit that NBA player do.
She wasn't like that though.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
She wasn't like
That's
that.
cool. That's dope. That's dope. She wasn't.
That's what's crazy.
Yeah, that's dope.
crazy.
That's dope.
That's the illest shit ever.
I mean, it's like you paying for her time there. Like if you, that's
I'm
what
glad you said that.
that's what she's.
Okay,
I mean, that's what I heard women say. Like,
Okay. I'm not paying for the right time.
look, but the crazy part is I
pay for my
I
time.
just had a
You not the
conversation.
only catch here.
I had a homegirl that had a dude and he had a girlfriend. It was two. It was like oh shit. So this what happened. So it was her, the homegirl. She had a dude, right? But her dude had a girlfriend. If that makes sense, she was basically the second girlfriend.
Okay.
Now what she was saying was, I'm not tripping. I understand what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the one that's gonna be hurt because I understand the situation. But the girlfriend, she the one that don't know, and that's everything is hid from. She's gonna be the one that be hurt.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, that's crazy. And this, I think at the time she probably was like, she was like mid 20s at this time, which is crazy. Like, it's just like this, man. Motherfuckers gonna fuck with who they want to fuck with at the end of the day.
That's how I feel.
And you can't stop somebody from cheating on you, no matter how good you treat them, no matter what you do, no matter anything.
And I was gonna say, like, sometimes you might just end up being that nigga where you don't even gotta be the basketball player or the NFL nigga, and you know it is what it is. Some niggas got the juice. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to No Rules.
Man, shout out to Towns Media.
Huh?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Oh shit!
You
Black.
can't choke on the one.
What?
Wait, huh?
What you say, my nigga? Yo, fam,
I gotta hit mute when y'all choking like that.
Wait, huh? What?
Y'all can't cough directly into the mic like that.
Yeah, this nigga wild. But nah, what B was saying is, I just had but I had a conversation with a woman, maybe within the last couple of years about. She said she couldn't date a couple years. You know what I'm saying? That's just
Make up
within the last couple.
White niggas do that all the time. I just had a conversation the other day. When was this shit? About 7 Januaries ago.
Yeah, my nigga. It was about matter of fact, now you bring it up, it was about January 2011. You know what I'm talking about?
I feel you. About 22 years ago,
Yeah.
11 years ago.
Yeah,
That nigga still at the little chapel.
yeah, my nigga, Little Chapel. That's what happened, Little Chapel.
You remember that shit?
Nah, but she said that she couldn't date a dude with kids because all his money goes to half of his money goes to the other household, and he don't have no money to.
I remember we
spoil
talked about
her.
that. Yeah,
Or do things for her.
Me and Spills talked about that before back in the day. Yeah, like 7 Januaries ago. A chick told me the same thing, and this was before. This is before I had my son. I was talking to a chick who had already had 2 kids, and she's like, "I can't date a dude that got kids." And I was like, "But you got 2."
She got if you got kids already,
and
you
she
gotta
was
shut
for
the
real.
fuck up.
And she was for real.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that just that mindset. Like when I heard that conversation, I said, "Yo, all right, you
Still cool with her?
Huh?
Y'all cool?
Who?
I was about to say, well, that's selfish as fuck.
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah.
That's
But then you don't expect to
get
get
sound like Elmer Fudd.
have kids and then
You can't, bro. You mad because I got kids and you fucked up and have baby by multiple niggas and I can't have a child.
right.
Nah, because she wants you to take care of her
Shit,
and her kids.
She should have.
I remember that was the wildest shit ever.
No,
I still
yeah.
remember where I was at, where I was laying, and what year. I still remember that shit.
7 Januaries ago.
It was.
Yeah, I remember how hard I laughed when she told me that. I said, "This motherfucker crazy." Like y'all bitches entitled.
You had the fucking nerves. That's all you can say. You got some fucking nerves.
And the
But
cold
she
part
went.
of,
But she went further into it, and she was like, as in a relationship, like I feel like a dude should pay for everything, like mortgage, the rent, the bills, all that shit. I said, "What are you there for?" I was like, to give a rented. Recycle pussy. Like what?
that nigga said rent it. I think the O was for over. Rent it pussy, over pussy,
Overrated.
overrated pussy. God. Yeah,
Yo, and I said, yo, man, you bringing used pussy to the table? That's all you bringing?
they really be believing that shit though. That's the shit that puzzles me.
What's that?
All this shit that they be saying, it's crazy. Niggas don't say weird shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's weird niggas out there that do weird
this
shit.
is what I'm saying. You got weird niggas. You do got weird niggas. But niggas don't be saying weird shit. Like pimps say pimp shit. Like, I get it. But niggas don't be saying no weird shit. Like you can't have no baby. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like I got kids, but you can't have none. Like,
So
and
don't
we
be sure.
like it might be. I felt like Corey Holcomb said some shit like that for some reason. he is a savage. He is a savage. But that's what I'm saying. Like I just ain't. That ain't been on no skit.
Yeah, nah.
You know what I'm saying? Where the niggas like, yeah, I got 4 baby mamas, but the next chick I deal with, even if we being serious, she can't have no kids. She can't even be touched.
Yeah,
Like,
nah.
what? Like some chicks be out here on some like, the next nigga that I'm dealing with can't even, I'm checking how many partners he got. It can't even be more than 2. And the nigga be 57 years old.
And she about 100 slabs in.
Man.
She done took everybody dick in the city but yours.
Nigga, she done did everything. She done did everything, man.
Her walls are no longer.
Man. Somebody said Tony Ware. Shout out to my nigga Tony Ware. My nigga said, "Do you think it's roles in a relationship?" What y'all think about that, fellas? Do I think it's roles in a relationship?
Where I'm at now, I'm be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna feel like, I can go out and get money. You go out and get money. You can come home and cook. I can come home and cook. You can come home and clean. I can come home and clean. Like, we both gonna do whatever's best for the house. And if we got kids, what's best for the kids. Like,
yeah.
Like, it's not like, okay, I'm gonna come home and I know you the woman, so you supposed to cook. So I'm gonna just sit here and be hungry until you get home and cook. That shit don't make no fucking sense.
I was gonna say that question might be offensive to some. I agree with Spills. I don't think it's roles.
I think it's roles.
I don't think it's roles.
Go ahead. I want to hear what y'all gotta say. Go ahead.
You want to take the wheel? Okay, hold on.
That's Will over there.
I'll let O take the wheel.
Fam.
What?
Yo, fam.
It's the same type of wheel, spelled the same way.
Hey man,
He niggas got jokes.
wow.
Yo, fam.
Fuck tards.
I don't think the roles are the same as back in the day, but fundamentally, the roles there has to be roles. It's like on any basketball team, people got to play their position. So like, I get into like a bunch of females on my Instagram or Facebook all the time. It's like they're so quick to say what they're not gonna do because that's man's work or that's what men are supposed to do.
I agree with that.
But the minute you be like, "Oh, I'm not cooking," that's women's work,
right?
Nigga, you gonna have about 55 paragraphs.
Oh, what type of nigga don't know how to cook?
Yeah.
What did you say? Toxic masculinity.
The toxic masculinity shit coming into play.
Yep.
All kinds of stuff.
Yep.
And it's wild, but like you have. And what's crazy is that the dudes that really stick to the traditions, those be the dudes that the women be chasing.
My nigga Tony said, should she cut the grass?
She's not going to cut the grass.
If she want to,
But she's not going to.
I'll run a line more. You do the
Well,
She's not going to do it, bro.
Well, should you wash the dishes?
Exactly. Exactly.
Y'all niggas have opened me up to a different disposition right now.
But see, my thing is, it should. Like, if I come in the house and I see a dish need to be washed, why shouldn't I wash them? Why can't I wash them?
You a man.
That's cool. That's cool. I am a man. I also know how to wash dishes, my nigga. Nigga, this shit not gonna stay dirty because I'm a man. That shit don't make no sense.
I agree with O. Maybe to a certain extent. I have a change of heart right now. To a certain extent, yeah. But we in a new era and generation where you get that though. You get like a nigga can't walk in and say, "Hey, the kitchen should be clean." You know.
No, it's women out here that's okay with that.
You can say it. You must get a bad reception to it.
It's women. It's women that's okay with that. Like you hear how.
Well, should she cut the grass like my nigga Tony said?
If she want to, look, it's women out here that love DIY projects, and if she want to go out there with the weed whacker and get popping to save some money a month for y'all, it is what it is. It ain't gonna say you're not gonna be out there. Y'all just that's just a project y'all do. Hell no, that's out. No, I'm not gonna sit outside and watch my girl cut the grass. That's trash.
But what if she want to?
No, you're not telling me to stay in the house and cut the grass. I mean, you're not telling me to stay in the house while you cutting the grass.
There's roles.
I'll be out there. Look, this what we doing. Look, you do them hedges over there. I'm gonna be cutting this grass here. After that, I'm gonna come with the weed whacker. You just sweep it up, and that's how it is. In different relationships, especially busy relationships, when both people are busy, you have to find outlets to spend time with each other. Whether it's you two,
that's
Yeah.
a major
Watching
key
porn
right
together.
there.
yeah, or whether you two wake up Saturday mornings and wash y'all cars together.
Yeah,
Like I said, if y'all want to wake up and do the
that's
grass
a lot of shit
together,
that's overlooked.
if y'all want to build something together, it's always ways to do that. If y'all work hard all week, y'all have to find some medium in the weekend or in after work or something. It can't just be work, and then that's when all that new shit kick in. them new ways start kicking in.
She got an
if it ain't no
OnlyFans
fun.
page.
She probably had one while you was cutting the grass.
She taking pictures, pushing the
still
lawnmower with a bikini
no,
on.
nigga,
and
you cutting the grass.
some heels.
No, nigga, you cutting the grass with a lawnmower outside, nigga. She out there sending us a vibrator with some.
Yeah,
some-
Oh God.
Gonna be cutting some ass too.
yeah, nigga. She can tell you go out there and cut the grass. She out there getting her checks. Man.
Cut her ass.
So y'all feel like it should be roles in the
It is roles.
relationship.
And when women hear that, they probably thinking you wash the dishes while it's you have to be strong where the other one is weak at.
Weak at.
You know,
Okay.
if I'm bad with keeping up with like paperwork or something.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
certain shit.
Yeah.
Like if I'm bad with that, my girl have to be somebody that's good with keeping up with that type of shit. Okay, cool. And vice versa. Anything.
Yeah, no.
If that
You-
make me better aspect.
Yeah, no.
right?
You strong where she weak at, and then
vice versa.
and vice versa. I get that.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is if I come home and let's say she's still at work,
Yeah.
and she's told me she's going to cook, and the dishes need to be clean.
Yeah.
It's not manly to wash the dishes.
I didn't say that.
That's
No,
what I'm saying.
you can do
like
what you-
it's
you can
out
do what
your
you want
role
to.
to wash
No,
the
but
dishes.
you can do it. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So
I don't think that's a role though.
No, I see what you're saying. Yeah, no. But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think both parties can do what's best for the household.
Tony said, "Should your girl be your best friend in your relationship?"
I don't see why not. I don't see why not. If why you wait, you say if your girl should be your best friend and y'all should y'all be best friends in a relationship?
Should your girl be your best friend in your relationship?
Yeah, in my relationship, she can be my best friend.
Yeah.
Inside the relationship, nah. Because I can tell my nigga shit that I can't tell her without her getting offended.
That's true. That's
It
true.
depends on what kind of girl you
That's
got.
fine. That's cool. But see, I'm keeping the same energy. Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, don't,
I get it.
to-
You
don't-
get it to you. No, I get it. It might be to you, but it might not have been to her.
You
She
might
might be like, yo, this nigga rude as fuck.
You my best girlfriend. I'll give you that. There you go.
You my best friend with a vagina.
You my best girlfriend.
Yeah.
woman friend.
Yeah, with a vagina, same thing.
Yeah. So yeah.
It better not be no woman ones without a vagina.
Wait, huh? What you say, Dwight Howard?
Listen. Yo, we fucking break. Yo, no.
Yo, what's going on, huh?
Y'all want to go on break?
Yo,
No.
I don't know.
Oh, he said, can we go on break?
Yo, y'all niggas talking about Dwight Howard, man, and women with.
Tony, man, let me get this real quick, man.
go ahead.
Let's get your answers. How you feel about, or do you think it's roles in a relationship, and should your girl be your best friend in your relationship, man? Let's see how you feel, or anybody else in the
Everybody in the message board.
in the message board.
Yeah.
You know,
Y'all think it's roles in relationships?
I don't think it's bad for that. For if y'all tight like that, y'all super tight.
a best friend.
I mean, I feel like
You and your girl.
You
my best girlfriend?
You not you. Well, let's just be real though. Let's be real though, nigga.
Okay.
You not gonna be that your girl is gonna be your wife, whatever.
Right.
She is gonna be your best friend as far as like your best
Yeah.
girl. But there's no way she has the same accord and dynamic of yo nigga. You know what I'm saying?
It can be a
There's
conversation.
no- there's no way.
This is what I'm saying.
Well-
It can be a conversation with everybody in this room without a word being said,
But see, you gotta.
and you can't do that with women. You know?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Like, that, like you gotta think about certain shit.
I don't know, nigga.
Huh?
I haven't experienced it, but I think I've seen some
What? Have a conversation.
That's cool, and salute to them.
Well,
And salute to them. But I don't think most women are cut like that, my nigga. Because you, as soon as you say a woman cute,
That's not true.
so okay.
I think maybe it depends. You know what? Maybe it depends on the girl, the guy, and the relationship.
Yeah,
it's
all individual.
I think it's on because
Yeah.
I
get you.
I mean,
I get you.
because at that point, what are we going by? I mean, because what we classify as being your nigga, your best friend, or whatever, there's things that come with it. So it's like I can't. I don't know if I can just sit all day and just have a conversation without it being led with emotions.
Who is
You know what I'm
that
saying?
chick?
With my girl. I think with a girl, you must always have in the back of your head, listen, this conversation 9 times out of 10 might be coming from emotion. So half of the shit you might not even give a fuck about, but you know you have to consider because this is the person you with versus your homie who is gonna hit you with everything that you guys have in common. That's why I feel like I don't know if that's possible, like from a male to female aspect.
Y'all ain't never had a girlfriend that treated you better than one of your homies? No?
Like what you mean? Of course.
And what aspects?
I mean, like, what you mean?
Just in general, just
And what aspects?
like that was your road dog. Your girl was just and like y'all never had a girl that y'all like had real conversations with that didn't come from emotion. It was just
Did we have those conversations before she was my girl or after? Because that's a big part of it.
Hey, Tony said, yeah, there is Rose. And he said, yeah, she's my best friend. I don't trust these niggas. Some dudes do move like that.
But and I get it.
what you do when you don't trust both?
You move by yourself.
You mean when you don't trust niggas and bitches?
Yeah,
Then you Dwight Howard.
All right.
and he won't both.
Yo.
You can catch some
catch some
podcasts
shit.
you can catch bi-weekly.
Whoa.
Some podcasts you can catch every week.
What you mean, man?
Yo, fam. What a break, fam.
We're going to say bye to our sponsors.
Tony said, you can't expect to be the man in the relationship if you don't act like one.
Well, I don't know how you can not act like one in there, but you can't want things is just unmanly. Sitting there watch your girl pump gas.
I'm not doing that. You're not if my girl not pumping no gas while I'm in the car with her.
Right.
Right. Well, yeah. While we're of course.
Taking out the trash. If I see my girl taking out the trash,
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that neither. You're not doing
like,
that.
what are you doing? Like, you know
no.
what I'm saying? Like, I'll be like, make a face.
But you know what though? There's some chicks.
I get that part.
That be like, yo, I just took out the trash. Like, who? Like,
and
yo,
that
why
is
you
too.
tripping?
But see,
Like,
those are the women that came from bitch ass relationships.
That
So
part,
they're used to doing that shit because they had some sucker ass niggas they was dealing with.
Yeah.
So it's like it's normal to them. Like, oh, I'm just taking out the trash. Like, that's
like they just adapted to the bitch assness.
Or let me ask y'all this then: do y'all open the door for your girl to get in your car every single time?
No.
So okay.
No.
So
not the car door, but like
car. I'm talking about car door.
No.
if we walking in somewhere,
Yeah, we
I'm-
walking
No,
in somewhere.
I'm talking about car door.
No, car door,
I'm
no.
open the door and come
No.
open.
No.
But hold on. So
I have like
so,
on special like date nights, like I'll
Well,
be like, oh, I'll come
Well,
over there.
there's chicks out here that feel like that's what a man is supposed to do at all times.
My question would be her. What are you supposed to do? Because if we want
she
to do
might
that,
make your-
then we can go back to the 60s or 50s or 40s where you was married to this nigga and he had 4 other families and you just have to accept it. So let's go back there. That's what I'm saying. So
No, we can't go back there.
So then let's not go to what a nigga's supposed to do.
Niggas was beating the dog shit out their wife for having their
That's
mac
fine.
and cheese on the wrong temperature in the oven.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's true.
and they
Bitch,
had
is
to,
that 400?
I want a 375, bitch.
Yeah. Bitch, I know you did not use government cheese.
And the nigga name was Alfonso. No, Alphonse. He called him Alf for short. No, Alf.
Don't hit me, Alf. I'm sorry, Alf. I'll do it next time. Bitch, ain't no next time.
Alf, ouch.
Bitch, fuck next time. You didn't do it this time.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
we can't go back to them times.
But women, when they say what's a man supposed to do, that's where they getting that moral from. Is that's what a man's supposed to do is because a man did it back then. But they take the good parts of then, but they don't take the bad parts
Now
of it.
that's what a lot of people do is pick and choose.
They pick
Well, you
and
can't
choose.
do that.
Yeah, you can't
can't
pick
do that.
areas. You can't say I want the men from the
Yeah,
50s,
nah.
and then I want the attitude from niggas in the 90s.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
But that
take work.
But to some, that's a good part that they take. Like, you know, you're supposed to open the door, and I ain't gonna lie. Like O said, what if she does? If we don't say, okay, well, you gonna accept, you know, whatever. If forget all that. If you know she does make your plate every single time. What? Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. What was wrong?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Because that's the stuff I'm starting to think about now that as I'm getting older. I'm like, you know what? Check this out. Like, I selfishly, when I'm hearing, you know, you're supposed to open my door all the time. I'm like, man, it's a door. Like, what the fuck? I'm used to that. But then it's like, wait a minute, man. Without question, she's made my plate every single time.
But see now you don't have to open door every time. You can substitute. It could be things like
but
you could be a great listener and you do something now. You can do something out of the blue, like something that you heard your significant other talk about, and then just one day just bow like that. That's more important. Some random shit that you heard talk about is more important than you open the door. It's more things important than opening the door. Now, I think that
depends on the relationship.
It depends on the relationship. Now, you know, women can't sit and say, how did we fall from that when, you know, you can't even make a post where you ain't busting your ass wide open on Instagram. How did we get to this? You feel what I'm saying? You can't pick and choose. Like, how niggas get to this? Well, it's a different world now. It's a different world now. You know, what I said ratchet is the new basic now. You know what I'm saying? So,
and them bitches on OnlyFans getting to their bread, man.
I seen something that said the woman said she'll act like grandma did. When grandpa's paying the bill, you paying the bills like grandpa used to back in the day.
Yeah, meaning like if you paying everything, the wife just have to be a housewife. But
or similar to what I said, right? The sex is good when the bills are paid, kinda.
That's not the era no more.
Yeah, I think everything is progressed at that point. Cost of living, everything. So,
yeah, man.
Yeah, man. We
take a quick little break then on that, man. Have a little halftime speech. You niggas is dumb enough. I made this shit simple enough.
And I'm not talking too fast.
Made this shit real simple. Nah, what's the halftime? B, don't be playing no weak shit, man.
Damn, man, you see how this nigga? I was about to play something off the new Buster, man.
I'm just saying.
No, go ahead, my nigga. Go ahead.
Shit, man. You know.
Go ahead.
All right, let's go, man. We got that Czar off the new Buster.
Oh yeah, that shit was good.
Ain't no place in the world but Busta Rhymes ain't the baddest motherfucker. You understand? Do you understand who this man is?
Fucking
You
kidding me?
understand how hard he brings it?
Nobody's following this motherfucker. Nobody. Look, bitch is my city. You get smacked silly. Thought it was yours, give me. Back to shut shit now. Nigga, fuck with me. Jail music for riots. Catch this buck 50. Fuck the place up till I turn 160. Now I'm here to switch it up. Motherfucking lift it up. Get you niggas drunk till you lay in your bed and piss it up. Now I'm back with the coke to make you all sniff it up and skirt in the race. Watch me Tokyo drift it up. Take this loss. All day sauce. Take cheese off. Anything off. Take it all in the mouth and make the straight cough. Cocaine boss. All day floss. Foul niggas know we on the ground and we live it up and drown cases of goose till I frown and we spit it up. Got us running through it. Got 100 stupid. Now we about to lose it. Y'all don't wanna do it. Watch the way we mix it up. Hit the way we fix it up. And then we sure they get on her knees and how she licks it up. Red carpet swag on a nigga when they flicks it up. Rich put up prices on a coke, you see the bricks is up. So far, shorties throw they bra, and I need a lighter than light, the perfect cigar. Brand new jet, brand new car, leader of the new shit, brand new czar. Light switch off, Cuban link cross, the shine bright of the evening, diamonds crisscross. If you ain't out here to find it, time to get lost. In case you niggas ain't know, bitch, I get busy like a silverback grizzly. Roll up some more sticky, every hood to every block, brought them all with me. So much smoke, they nicknaming the flow chimney. Bag full of franks, every federal known crispy. The great Bush rhymes, you with a few dimes. Just spoke your name up, you gon' live a long time. See, when we in this bitch, most you niggas get no shine. Invalid niggas, stop begging for cosigns. Now this be the doses to have them back and make them do shit. Then it may back up until it fucking break into. Better call a medic, you know my whole aesthetic. Energy kinetic, you better clear the exit. Light switch on, fuck shit up till everyone in this bitch gone. Launch grenade bombs, spit that venom to break up your legs and both arms. Volcanic eruption, we tell them remain calm. Heavy metal like Metallica, now witness the massacre. Somebody should have told them niggas they shouldn't come after you. Feed the planet to cook up international trafficker. Now pull up with the sprinters, cause all of my bitches passengers. So far, shorties throw they bra, and I need a lighter than light, the perfect cigar. Brand new jet, brand new car, leader of the new shit, brand new czar. Switch off, Cuban link cross, the shine bright of the evening, diamonds crisscross. If you ain't out here to find it, time to get lost. In case you niggas ain't know.
Have mercy for the spirit still praying for me. Times hard, so forgive me if I smell funny. Sleeping in cars, they be real with no hotel money. Louis Vuitton, you just get it cause your man want it. Pictures and captions let me know that you would tell something. Middle school bitches used to call me Bruce. Now it's stretch made backs in the coops too. Like jewels, I'm just trying to pack a deuce. Diplomats Arabic, how I'm making my moves. Broke the richest fucking bitches in my favorite shoes. She thought I had a seizure, told her April Fools. Fuck a lawsuit, bitch, I'm trying to make the news. Master Muhammad, soul silks going door to door. Giving knowledge to the brothers fed who wanted more. We a nation of brothers, such a wonderful force. Go straight to the Quran if you wanted the source. I know God's so proud you becoming the boss. Cold world with the flows, keep a nigga warm. We was sleeping on the floors when it used to storm. I just wanna get a home for my only mom. It's a dream to make her proud of her only son. It's a dream to make her proud of her only son. Make her proud of her only son. It's a dream to make her proud of her only son. And I'm number one.
Look at my brigade, yo, it's about that time. Light sparkle off my jewelry, it's about that shine. They bust out every pocket, it's about that grind. A schooling dudes, especially when a nigga third eye blind. Could give a fuck about what's yours, only concerned about mine, nigga. It's steering like all this hypnosis is heavy. If looks could kill, I probably died countless deaths already. Gillette razor sharp suit and shooting star like a comet. Swag gave birth to millions like Master Farah Muhammad Boss. Looking relaxed like I don't wanna be ballin'. I thank God for the blessings and paths paved as I journey through a jungle of lions so unscathed. Until I speak in tongues when I visit my aunt's grave and hustle like a genius with strength of a man's slave. It gets deeper while they singing his praise. Walk with me now. I bless the hood while I keep on banging them harder. Unconditional to love as a daughter's love for a father. And dream flying through the clouds on the planes that I charter. And documenting moments of time becoming a martyr while I merge with corporations expanding a little larger now. For the sole purpose my people can all eat. Through the acts of desperate folks occupying up Wall Street. But I'm torn while in the studio giving you all heat. And their ignorance is bliss, busy saying they born straight on their hands and knees. Just like they walking on 4 feet. Damn. Look what they really turning us into. A savage smelling blood with malfunctioning in the mental. With baggage through the mud that they dragging until they settle. I wrestle up success when I'm sniffing a rose petal. If you violate the truth, is your body a fill of metal? Listen to these words with the power of few rockets. Just in the same time, it's so perfect for me to drop this. It's getting to the point where they're begging the kid to stop it. It's hard to honor such requests when you're bathing in profit. Witness shit I said that's come to pass, now they calling me Prophet Lord. Special how I touch the people when I'm speaking. So precious like a moment of watching a baby sleeping. Infectious like opponents that's always catching a beating. Through journeys that I travel and missions I be completing. Put the mic down and leave it with mama for safekeeping.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, run that shit back.
Hey, man, I want to send a shout out to O just pulled up for no reason at all, man. Shout out to my nigga O.
No rules, no reason.
Yeah, man, no rules, no reason, man. Shout out to Bus for that dope ass album, man.
Yeah, Bus got a classic. I'm gonna say it right now. Classic. Especially my nigga Bus, 48 years old. You know what I'm saying? That nigga does not have a whack album. He don't even nope.
What you think was
You
whack?
know what? I'll take that back. It's not whack.
It's not.
It's just not as good as some other ones.
Okay, I can
I'll say that.
Right.
Remember,
y'all
don't remember.
And we have a disagreement on that album.
What'd you say
because
was?
that album? He think is anarchy.
What? No,
Buzz-
no, it's a classic, nigga. We agreed. To
Oh,
that.
okay.
What you think?
okay.
No, Anarchy's dope. What'd you think his weakest album was?
It was one of them later ones. Back on my bullshit or something.
Okay.
It was
the homie was
one of those.
the homies was on Conglomerate.
It was it was after the Dr. Dre one. It was,
Yeah.
it was like two after that.
And I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't really big on the first ELE.
Yeah, I remember you said
Yeah,
that.
you said that.
I wasn't never big on that.
We had a conversation where I said that Busta Rhymes is one of the most consistent artists out here. Mm-hmm. If you listen to from where his album started, and like we said, he don't have a trash album.
You don't.
Now you got you can take the album that's not as good as the other ones, because I'm not gonna write Busta off as whack. But if you could take that album and hold it up to something else, and it'll flame that.
It will.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is why T.I. was smart and not to take that fade.
But how you feel about Busta? I told you that's how I felt about Game. I don't think Game have a whack album except for the one with the wolf.
Game ain't messing with Bus.
I'm not even comparing them two. But he said he don't have a whack album. To me, I don't think Game have a whack album besides the wolf shit.
Full moon bloods.
No, it wasn't for nigga. It was I'm a wolf, but I think I'm really a dog or some shit like that.
Well, you gotta get him up out of here. But Bus don't got a whack album.
Yeah, but look, from the beginning to the end, no whack. Because we can go through DMX joints up until present day.
Yeah,
and we know some of them back end ones. After Grand Champ, it got kind of murky.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
even though I've always stood my ground when it came to X, but the difference is y'all niggas think Flesh in My Flesh is a classic. I don't.
Man.
But we that's neither here or there.
But man, we had a thanks to Ill Will. Shout out to Ill Will.
Appreciate it.
This nigga for some odd reason started a dope ass conversation inside of our group chat today.
Yeah.
What's the 5 or your favorite 5 best hip hop songs?
Yeah. What would you think the top 5 greatest hip hop songs would be? And my 5 was.
I was about to say we have our 5 already, so we can say it. You go first.
Yeah, that's gonna have to be y'all. I have to take some time. Like
my 5 was, Rakim, I Ain't No Joke. 2, Dear Mama. 3 was damn, what did I have at 3?
Oh, I'm about to look at it right now.
Was it Juicy 3?
Your 3 was let me see. Your 3 was G Thing.
Oh yeah, 3 Nothing But a G Thing, and 4 was Juicy.
Juicy, yeah.
And 5 was Outkast Elevators.
Yeah.
To me,
your personal top 5.
Now, I think that those are the now let me explain this real quick. I think those are the top 5 greatest songs in hip hop.
Okay.
But I have 10. But with 10, I'm not saying what song is better. I think there's 10 great songs in hip hop that are just the best songs like ever. And I think that's what gets misconstrued when you ask someone what is
Yeah, John had that in there.
The Message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My top
Message is actually number 6 on mine.
My top 5 was Microphone Fiend, G Thing, So Many Tears, They Reminisce Over You, and Juicy.
They Reminisce Over You. I feel that one. For me, for one, I can for sure say 93 Until.
That's and I have about 15 songs in my top 10,
Right.
and
that's why we say like, okay, when you going down to 10,
I don't know where to put it.
It ain't no
because like when I called Will earlier, I said LL Cool J, I'm bad is in there.
I'm bad is in there.
Run DMC Suck MCs is in. You know what I'm saying? So
I'll put I'm gonna knock you out before.
I'm bad.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Nah.
Yeah. I'm bad is crazy. I was banging that the other day. Like,
No, that nigga was spitting way beyond his years.
yeah.
Yeah. So I mean it's a tough line. It's a tough list to do, but
I think we can make it.
Yeah, no, it's a fun list to do because you go hear how different people feel about different songs. Like when Will put Elevators and Juicy in his top 5, the homie Fat, shout out to Fat, said, "Fuck out of here with the Elevators and Juicy in your top 5."
And yeah, and I'm like, nigga, the whole world knows Juicy and Elevators. The whole world.
Yeah.
But there's not one person I've ever heard in my life say that they didn't like that song. That's different from because this was with me not being biased. He had my favorite rap MC in Nas. He had was it Whose World Is This or what song was it?
I put Today Was a Good Day in there.
He had even that.
No, John put It Was a Good Day.
And then what was the Nas song he had?
John had Nothing But a G Thing, number 1. The Message, Scenario, It Ain't Hard to Tell.
It ain't hard to tell. That's what it is.
And It Was a Good Day.
And I'm like, it ain't hard to tell. Y'all niggas know I love Nas.
Yeah.
But
I'll have whatchamacallit before that.
what if I rule the world?
Nah.
What?
Off that same album.
Whose World Is This?
Yeah. I'll put that before that.
I would put If I Ruled the World.
I would think more people know that song.
I think more people know
If I Ruled the World.
I think that's Nas' biggest song.
What'd you
That was
say?
one of his biggest hits.
If I Ruled the World?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
If I Ruled the World, yeah.
Right. And that's what I was saying. I was like, I don't know. Even It Was a Good Day. Now, it is that might be Cube's biggest song though, right? Which makes me be like, okay, I get it. That might be Cube's biggest song. It Was a Good Day.
Yeah. His biggest song, yeah.
I think so.
I think that and then
His biggest
NWA.
song? That was his biggest song?
That and
NWA we
and
can't
fucked
count.
up. That's
No,
what I'm saying.
don't
But
count. We can't
okay,
count.
well then
Yeah.
if we count NWA,
Yeah.
then it's just it was a good day.
Yeah.
Today Was a Good Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his biggest song.
But I wouldn't even put. Honestly, I probably wouldn't even put my top 5 favorite Cube songs though.
I don't even think Cube now It Was a Good Day is not in my top 10.
That's not my.
With I'm talking about with the greatest songs in hip hop. But I get it.
Now that's what I'm saying. Like y'all had time to do that.
Yeah.
For me, I would. It would take me time. I have to go. You can't just. It's tough to name that right there on the spot.
All right,
That's because you don't know hip hop, nigga. I do.
Well, if you
That's
got,
why I was able to
if
do
you have
that.
a few songs, what would you like? What songs would you name?
Like I said,
They don't have to be in
no,
order.
they don't gotta be in the
Like
order.
I said, 93 Till Infinity would be on there.
Okay, I'm with that.
The Troy would be on there.
They reminisce over you.
The Message, of course.
I told Will I have Rapper's Delight in my top 10.
Rapper Delight,
which was actually my number 10.
Rapper Delight most definitely would be in there. Paid in Full.
Okay.
Pac. I think with Pac, I probably would put. I Get Around on there.
Pac don't got a bigger song than Dear Mama.
But see, and now I see, and so when I talk when I
that
talk to
song,
Will,
everybody.
but see when I talk to Will, the word that I got from him was groundbreaking.
Yeah,
I was just going off what I think is the best song.
Yeah,
because
that's why
I
he
think
said
So
so.
Many Tears is better than Dear Mama as a song.
No, if you're doing the best of the best, that's what I'm saying. Like the best of the best, you have to. For me, I had to throw all the songs up against the wall, and they be like, okay, let me move.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
and nothing is messing with Dear Mama.
If you're talking,
Brenda's Got a Baby was a big song.
Groundbreaking. If we're talking groundbreaking,
what would make it a
Thuggish Ruggish Bone have to be on there?
That's true.
That was a big game changer.
That's true.
So
that's true.
You think Thuggish Ruggish Bone was bigger than Crossroads?
Impact
Impact wise,
yeah. You think that was bigger than Crossroads?
No. Impact and the song that's bigger is two different things. The impact, the impact of Bone Thugs and Harmony in general, when they hit, damn near every person had to have a fast rapping song on their album. You know what I'm saying? So when it came that way, it which is reason why
not off of Thuggish Ruggish Bone though.
Yeah, them in general, they first game to the
niggas didn't
no,
start.
they was nah niggas. Them niggas was big already. They just got bigger.
No.
Niggas didn't start doing. I know what you mean. As
when
far
East
as like,
1999.
When niggas didn't start making sure they had fast rapping to East 99.
But what I'm saying is that song is what crashed the game to where it's like, oh, this is the new.
Because I'm gonna tell you,
I think first of the month.
I agree. I think Thuggish Ruggish Bone, because you can hear we're not against rap. We're not against rappers.
But they wasn't even rapping fast on Thuggish Ruggish Bone.
But I'm not saying when he was rapping fast. I'm just talking about the song though. Like
the song and the impact.
The impact on that song, dog. It's not about them. To me, it's not even about them rapping fast because I know he wasn't. But
I don't.
That impact of that song, dog. Everybody from the intro to when the song ends, everybody knows Thuggish Ruggish Bone.
I think niggas know Crossroads before.
Which Crossroads?
The remix. The remix,
the one that was the big
one.
Song.
Before Thuggish
Ruggish
Bones.
The best Crossroads is the original.
It is. I've always said that. But the remix is crazy.
The second remix is the best with Flesh and Bone on there, but niggas don't know enough hip hop to know.
Nah, I'm cool on Flesh and Bone. I'm cool on Flesh. I'm cool on Flesh, man.
But nah, Thuggish Ruggish Bone was a big song.
Just them in general, the impact.
Doc said, honestly, First of the Month is their biggest song. That's all I was going to say. I think First of the Month is bigger than Thuggish Ruggish Bone.
But
I get niggas like that.
We saying two different things. You're saying their biggest song. I'm saying their impact.
No, I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. Like, Thuggish Ruggish Bone didn't have the impact to me as First of the Month or Crossroads.
Gotcha.
I know
the impact
I know.
on the game, not how you felt.
Yeah,
to the
even
song.
on
It's about what they
even
did
on
to
the
the game.
Yeah, like niggas didn't start really respecting Bone to me until First of the Month.
Nah.
I think that's when they was like, yo, these niggas is dope.
Nah. Them niggas was respect off Thuggish Ruggish Bone.
When
Dog,
Thuggish
we
Ruggish
ain't talking
Bone
about
hit,
just California.
No, we're talking because they not from out here, so it's not us.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Thuggish Ruggish Bone was dope. Don't get me wrong, but when First of the Month hit,
it was like they back. Shit, whatchamacallit is bigger than First of the Month.
What? Only song would be Crossroads.
No, the one with Easy E on there.
For the Love of Money. No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's not bigger than what?
No.
Top two. I don't know what order, but First of the Month, Crossroads.
Yeah, man.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go to the stats.
It got I'm saying I know that we liked it and it was dope, but
I'm just talking about the impact when they hit.
That's what I'm saying. The impact, like I don't recall niggas talking about. I'm talking about a bunch of niggas, and that's why I consider impact. A bunch of niggas start talking about Bone until First of the Month.
I'm gonna be honest with you. At
that's
the school
false.
I was at when Thuggish Ruggish Bone came out, everybody at that school was on Thuggish Ruggish Bone. So to me, that's what I'm saying. But we go in present time, right?
But that's just like, okay, in high school, in junior high, the biggest song was the Brat Funkdafied. Everybody was singing that shit. But how big is Funkdafied?
Yeah, but I wouldn't go with that because
Biggest song of that year.
But that's what I'm
fine.
saying. So to me, that's how Thuggish Ruggish Bone was. Like the year that it came out, I agree. You know what I'm saying? Dope. But then when, because when First of the Month came, like I'm saying, every baptized in everybody was singing Funkdafied. So yeah, so
wait. What we doing?
No, I'm saying for that year. For that year, the year Thuggish Ruggish Bone came out,
94.
Cool.
It was 94, right?
Yeah. Big song, but no longevity at all. That shit.
Thuggish Ruggish Bone?
Yeah,
you can play it now.
Are you
No,
serious?
we can play it now, but
no, that song still is in rotation on the radio.
No, it's not, nigga. No, it's not. First of the Month and Crossroads is.
They still play that. They still play that on the radio.
They are not playing Thuggish Ruggish Bone on the radio, dog. They playing Crossroads and First of the Month, and they using it for commercials.
Listen to K-Day, you don't hear Thuggish.
You do not hear no Thuggish Ruggish Bone. Now, don't get me wrong, it's a dope song. Personally, we might like it. I know a bunch of niggas that like that. It was that other song that was on that album, For the Love of Money. But it was another one. It was another one. What was the other one? It was number 8. I remember that. It was number 8.
I nigga remember the number. Hold on, let me see, nigga.
I'm talking on the first album because remember the first album only had like 10 records.
Mo Cheese.
No.
Mo Cheese. That was the that was
that's number 8.
That was the instrumental.
Okay, go.
Number 7. They only had 8 songs in there.
Okay, no.
7 is for the love of money. Creeping on the come up. Down for my thing. No surrender.
No surrender.
No surrender was the song.
No surrender, nigga.
No surrender was dope.
No sir, niggas.
No surrender was.
In the courtroom setting.
They ain't had no video for no surrender.
That's what I'm saying. But you heard the judge and all that.
Oh,
In the back, yeah.
That was on the second.
No,
album.
that's on East 1999.
Yeah.
That's on East 1999. What you talking about? No surrender. No, that's not that.
Niggas was saying No Surrender was like the best
No Sur-
song on that album.
No surrender was dope.
Bone got a cult following.
And that's why I said I don't think it's nothing bigger than First of the Month or Crossroads.
This is No Surrender.
Yeah, there's No Surrender.
But see, bigger and impact is 2 different things. Them niggas in general,
Yeah, no, they killed this.
they broke
They killed this.
they broke the rap game when they dropped.
No, they killed this. The song you talking about is dope too.
I don't think
With
not until
the
First of
chord,
the Month.
yeah.
Niggas
That
couldn't,
shit's dope.
niggas couldn't understand.
Hey, Crazy killed that shit too.
Doc said First of the Month, For the Love of Money, and Crossroads, top 3.
They top 3 songs.
Hey, play Thuggish Ruggish Bone.
And that's very well. And I do like them songs better. But when I say impact, when them niggas dropped that song, the rap game was on pause. Like, whoa, what the fuck is this? Because we can say Jazzo was rapping fast, but niggas didn't know jazz like that back then.
Right.
Niggas remember he was here and going.
Right.
Niggas can say Twister when he was tongue twister, but he was here and going. If it wasn't for Bone Thugs and Harmony, Twister wouldn't have been able to.
Adrenaline Rush might not be considered a classic.
I think that's more as in the whole. I don't think it's because of Thuggish Ruggish Bone the song.
No.
He talking about Bone the Group.
Bone the
He
Group
talking
when
about
they
Bone the
hit.
Group.
Yeah.
They first songs like, whoa, these niggas is rapping like that. How are these niggas rapping that fast? It was all of that. Like, whoa, what are y'all niggas saying? They was able to make slang and they did more and
Harmonizing.
No, Twister was just Twister was just chopping that shit up.
Yeah, Twister was crazy.
Adrenaline Rush is a classic.
He's definitely the greatest fast rapper ever. Him, and you know what? We going back to Bus.
He got the what?
He do have to. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't know. I thought you said, I was like, wait, he got what? Now, Adrenaline Rush was dope, and Get It Wet was dope.
That was. But yeah, man.
Funktified? Yeah.
Hey, the thing that I liked about
Chris
Twister
Cross was
though,
dope.
because Twister was rapping fast, but he was low key lyrical under
No,
that
he was.
fast shit.
No, he was. That's why I say if you listen to Adrenaline Rush outside the singles, nah, he was killing shit.
Even on this last.
Hey, that verse that he spit on the Champions, he said some shit.
I think
Twister. Everybody's hollering, oh my God, it's the newest power forward of the squad. A legacy like Jordan with the mod steady, Nova steady breaking motherfuckers. Like that nigga was going in, nigga. And then when that line right there scared me. A legacy like Jordan with the mob, like I was like, yo, man. Like chill out, man.
He knows something.
Yeah, he from Chicago.
He knows something. He knows something we know.
Yeah.
We seen what happened.
Man, exactly. And that nigga said, known for breaking motherfuckers hard. After that, legacy like Jordan with the mile, known for breaking motherfuckers hard. I was like, yo, man, come on, man, it's that. It's his dad.
Nah, nigga, that shit was dope when he was on what's that group he was with?
Do or Die?
Yeah, Do or Die.
Oh, I thought you was talking about the other one.
Yeah, nah, when he was like, I was blessed with a look of innocence, good sex, pretty. I was blessed with a look of innocence, good sex, pretty brown. Whatever, he said some shit like. Yeah, Pope Pimpin'. That shit was dope, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Pope Pimpin'.
Pope Pimpin' was dope.
Pope Pimpin' fucked the game up too. And
They-
see,
they-
Pope
they-
Pimpin'.
I tried to get that part on the song when I was rapping.
That's because of Bone.
Exactly. That's what I'm
And
saying.
But that's
And Crucial Conflict.
Crucial Conflict.
Crucial Conflict too.
But that's what I'm saying.
I tried
That's
to get
not
that-
because
3-6 Mafia.
Yeah.
Nah, Crucial Conflict had that. Hey,
But that's not because
Yo,
of
that-
Thuggish
hey, yo,
Ruggish
the
Bone
playback
though.
on
It's
that
just
gonna be
because of
crazy.
Bone. Period. Hey, don't lie, niggas was slapping that. Hey,
Oh, it was,
in the middle
it
of
was
the
hard.
bar.
But it wasn't nothing after that.
no, it wasn't. Niggas was smacking that, man.
Nah, that ain't in the middle. Huh? Nah, that nigga said he was smacking something. What happened?
Huh?
Would you? Oh, okay. Yeah, nah. But the top 5 hip hop songs. Back to that.
Yeah. I think that's a, like you said, that's a dope ass exercise. You know how we do. Shout out to your boy. What's his name? Gospel. The nigga that called me the source.
Yeah. My nigga
making
Anthony.
niggas think about hip hop shit that they never did before. And I'm like, yo, I think that's dope, man. That's the shit that's a dope little exercise. Shout out to Ben because that question started from this nigga's comment in our group chat when I said, what's a better album out of It's Dark and Hell is Hot
that's a
and
tough
Muddy
question.
Waters?
That's a tough question.
And this nigga said, fuck you, nigga, I don't know. So I hit Fat, and Fat was like,
Muddy Waters.
Tough one, man, but I gotta go with Muddy Waters. Yeah, easy. It's easy for me.
Yeah.
It's easy for me.
I said fuck you, nigga, because I'm like, nigga, why you? It's certain shit in
Because
hip
when I
hop
said-
you're just not supposed to do.
Now, hey, Spills, check it out. That's what I said when it comes to classics. I don't like how niggas compare classics.
You can't compare classics.
I feel like you shouldn't compare classics.
Yeah.
If it's a classic, it's a
classic.
classic.
And it's a classic for that time.
Well,
Like,
it only came up because he was like, "Yo, do anybody have a better first 3?"
Wait.
Originally it was 3, right? Because I broke it down to 2 with Nas.
Oh yeah. No,
and
I think I
M.
said 4. Nobody have a.
You
a
said
better
4.
4 or 5.
You said 4 or 5, and I said Red. I said Red.
Nah. That Busta Rhymes, DMX, the first 5. Nah,
You said then X, right?
Because I sent the picture. Let me go to the picture.
And I said Red. I said Redman.
Then M?
Nas. He's the only one. Nas and Biggie. I wrote that. I said I said out of 2, I said it'd be Nas, Biggie, M. 5, I think Red is there with Bus and DMX.
In the first 5, nah.
First 5?
1, 2. So look.
Time for some action.
So
there's a Dark Side, Muddy Waters, Docs the Name, and Malpractice.
One classic.
One
classic.
How many classic Busta got?
Out of those 5.
Out of those 5, Redman had one classic.
Docs the Name's not a classic.
Hold on. Are we going with we think is a classic or hip hop classic?
I'm going hip hop.
Because hip hop says Busta don't have a classic.
They do. Bus has never got 5 mics.
And
So that's what we
you
saying.
can make that argument. You can make that argument that Busta Rhymes have gave niggas 4.5 mics every album.
What about Redman?
Doc gave us a classic.
Muddy Waters and Docs got 5 mics.
Muddy Waters and who?
Docs the Name and Muddy Waters got 5 mics.
Doc's the Name wasn't no classic.
Yes, it was.
I'm gonna have to go back. Cause like I said, I went back.
And they gonna take us tomorrow. Like,
yeah, I'm here tomorrow.
You know what? And I can. That's what I can vouch for. B. He will actually go back.
Now he'll go back and listen to it.
Right.
Yeah, he'll go back and listen to it.
I did that shit with the DMX joint. DMX first 5 albums.
Because I told him then there was X. I said re-listen to then there was X.
I went back and listened, so I excluded
the prayers and
the skits.
Yeah.
So when I went back and listened, and then there was X, that nigga got a 13 out of 14. Out of the songs on there,
that's a classic.
That's a classic.
That's a classic.
And I would say them niggas be like, nigga, yeah, that was
that's a classic.
That was
if you going 13 out of 14,
that's a classic.
That's a classic.
Yeah.
It don't go no further than his first 3.
Nah, nigga.
See, and that's what I said at first. No, I mean I said no.
He messed
Grand
up. He
Champ
messed up.
And Depression, Great Depression is dope for me.
Nah, see, look, I rated Dark and Hell is Hot 14 out of 16.
Is that a classic?
Classic.
Yes.
For sure.
Okay.
Flesh of My Flesh 15 out of 16.
And that ain't a classic to me, but y'all.
14 out of 16.
For Dark and Hell is Hot.
Dark and Hell is Hot.
Yeah. And then Flesh of My Flesh, I put 15 out of 16.
Nigga Doc said, what'd he say?
15,
that nigga love DMX.
Yeah. 15 out of 16.
Stupid.
And then there was X. I
Doc,
got 13
man, pull
out
up,
of
man.
14.
Where you at? Pull up.
13 out of 14. Then here come Great Depression that messed it up.
Him.
Great Depression, I got 6 out of 14 on that album.
And
6
that
out
album
of 14.
dope to me. That and Grand Champ.
But then after that, Grand Champ, I put 12 out of 17.
Man.
That may not be classic, but
that's a really dope
as fuck.
album.
That's the dopest fuck album.
It's
DMX?
Dark and Hell is Hot.
It's Dark and Hell is Hot.
Yeah. And that's how we got
B
into
don't think so.
Hey, that shit tough. I don't I'll give Dark and Hell is Hot the upper hand strictly off of that intro.
Don't tell me Flesh in My Flesh is his best to you.
No, I said I'm giving it to
no, what's his best to you?
It's a toss up.
Between what?
Those two.
Flesh in My it's not a toss up. It's Dark and Hell is Hot is clearly better.
I'm giving it to It's Dark and Hell is Hot.
You know, that's better. It's clearly better.
Nobody has a better intro than DMX off that first album. Nobody can touch an intro like that.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Nas intro on Stillmatic.
No.
Play it right now.
No.
Nas,
I don't like this rapper, but Meek Mill on Dreams and Nightmares.
Not even close.
That intro was dope.
Nigga, please. That beat was dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Don't matter, Doc. Pull up, man.
Yeah.
Not the Stillmatic intro. That intro crazy.
Okay, so we gonna.
You can play any of Drake intros. They crazy too.
Nah, he ain't in it. Drake ain't in this conversation.
They play Tuscan Leather.
Nah, Drake ain't in this conversation.
They play Tuscan Leather.
Hey, yo, the brother still
niggas don't like greatness. Niggas don't like greatness.
And I'm not saying that. I'm not taking
niggas
away
don't like
from
greatness. Niggas hated Jordan.
Blood of a slave, heart of a king, nigga. Y'all niggas tripping right here.
Niggas hated Jordan.
The brother still
niggas hate greatness. I'm not saying Drake is Jordan.
Nah, but it's always forward. I'm moving, never backwards. Stupid here's another call. Niggas don't know nothing about the Stillmatic, man.
I'm just saying Drake is great. Niggas hate greatness.
Nah, fuck all that, man. Drake great for another generation.
Nah,
Drake great. Period, my nigga.
Man. Yeah, okay, that's cool, man. You guys, cool Drake fans.
Can I play you a Drake verse? It's old.
Nah,
before.
I respect.
Wait. Hold on. Let me tell you this.
Drake is a dope rapper.
Let me tell you this though. Look, it was before he got into the glamour and glitz.
All right, let me listen.
What album was it?
Let me listen.
It wasn't on no album.
What mixtape was it?
It wasn't on no mixtape.
Hey, Fat said y'all putting a lot on Juicy.
Because Fat don't know shit.
Okay. So now, mind you, this is him dissing somebody from out there in
Nigga Doc said, did he say Drake?
It's somebody dissing somebody in Toronto.
Hey, Fat think White Cave Bitch is the best song of all time.
Oh no, hold on. I gotta go to this nigga. My bad. What'd he say?
Ain't that on Predator?
I said Fat think White Cave Bitch is the best song of all time.
That nigga say he was spitting talking about white bitches.
Who said this, dog?
Shout out to Fat, man. I'm about to start calling Fat Ethan Hawke.
I was just about to say
Ethan Hawke.
All right, so mind you, this is in the mid 2000s, a diss record towards somebody in the mid 2000s. Let's see. Just let me know if it's trash. It's trash.
Can you tell me what's going on in the streets? How I feel to count dough while you palming the heat. And yes, I asked for 16, you did just 16. I heard that weak shit and only wanted the beach. But fuck the money and the cars that I drive to set. And fuck the women that's lying, all the guys they met. And fuck the features on my songs and the deals on the table. And basically it's fuck everything that you strive to get. And it's the room of resolution, I'm finishing it in here. If I copy Button's flow, you mimicking his career. And the same money we hear and you giving to charity. You need to be giving the littles to give him some clarity. Cause that's your homeboy, I think he's owed that much. Tell him pressing 25 don't mean you sold that much. And Brianna, I don't mean to alarm you, but you need to get outside of the car to shoot this video in Palmer. You act like you hood and hood niggas will harm you. And this is not hating, my nigga, we call it karma. But yo, thug life, show me where the hammer be. Yes, I took a L on my own and they didn't damage me. You trying to cover up your lies like a canopy and trying to pull 17-year-olds down in Bramley. And we don't got it out for you. We just saying that don't nobody vouch for you. Nope, nobody thorough was willing to give a cosign. You don't even sell blow, you just blow time. You can't even get a factor grant, so stop rapping, go fix parts of the tractor plant. And listen here, Tetley T, you one of the 7 dwarfs standing next to me. You probably snitching a court, then accept a plea. And I hear you paying these women and I sex for free. But dog, how did this start? How we get to this part? We all got niggas doing bids, Mr. Wishart. It's not cool to use another nigga as a threat though. I said you
That's enough. That's enough. Now, in all honesty, was that a trash verse?
I'm gonna let Will answer that first.
Like I always say, man, I'm just blessed.
All right, Mark, go
By,
ahead.
by the grace of God, I was born to where I had to live in the golden era of MCing, and I mean, the flow was there, delivery was dope, and the beat was crazy. But he ain't say
None
shit.
of them lines was no lines was cool.
He ain't shit. That's what I'm saying. And you know this.
So
I'm from the. I'm more of that era
that's
of
what I'm
complex.
saying.
Like that shit don't.
Simple
lines don't move me like that.
You have to accept work for what it is. It's like you're not
The
even though the Foosh niggas
listen.
they came from the golden era, they was not lyrical at all. But they from the golden era, and when you hear that, they have a
Chip
classic.
Fu was super lyrical. Not all of them.
The Foosh niggas was not overall lyrical.
Okay, but
Niggas-
this is
niggas
what
on
I'm.
the battle?
But this is what I'm saying though.
That sound like
But this is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's more to bars now. I get it. We didn't judge that in our complex era of being backpackers. We wasn't focusing on delivery and flow and cadence. Even though it was there, we wasn't focused on it. But I hear it. I definitely hear flow. He's definitely, his delivery is dope and smooth. It's catchy. He's riding that beat like crazy, and the beat is crazy. But
And that's
what,
all it is. So
but
it
what
was
he's
the-
but what he's saying, what he's saying is not moving me. It's not moving me. I'm past the whole, like, I get there's a bunch of dope niggas, or there's a bunch of niggas that can rap.
Yeah, but
everybody's
everybody's not going to be Royce, and that don't mean they're whack.
And that's why I said I don't call Drake whack.
Will never call. As long as I know Will, he's never called Drake.
Yeah, I don't call him. I don't.
He respects that Drake can rap.
He can rap. There's a bunch of
If
niggas
you
that
don't
can
listen
rap.
to somebody, you think they whack. Like if I don't listen to somebody, I would think it's whack.
I'm be honest with you. I don't listen to Young Jeezy, but I can't call him whack because I never listen to him.
You can't. If you don't listen to something, that don't mean he whack.
That don't mean I'm whack. It's just it's like whatever I heard from you, it's just not for me.
Nigga, I don't listen to
Yeah,
Kid.
That's not whack though.
Nigga, if it's not for you, that means it.
That don't mean it's
That
whack.
don't mean it's whack.
If you win, like damn,
Nigga, you don't
I
like.
can't.
You don't
I'm
like
be honest with you.
everything.
I would be an idiot if I called Thug Motivation 101 whack.
Like a.
Okay, but
I'm not calling it whack.
But it's not for you.
I don't listen to it.
It's not in your playlist.
Yeah, it's not my playlist. Nah, and I won't.
Like I don't call Lil Wayne whack. I don't listen to Lil Wayne. Never have. Never did.
All because you don't listen to somebody don't mean you think they whack.
You don't listen to none of it though. None of it.
None.
Yeah, but
So
I don't.
that's what I'm saying.
But I don't
So-
think. But
it's
I
not
don't,
whack.
It's not whack to me. It's just not me.
If you ask me what somebody is whack, I'm gonna tell you if I heard some of their like if I heard some music and I thought it was whack, I'm gonna tell you that shit is whack.
That's the misconception about being a hip hop nigga. I hate that shit. Like niggas, I'm not a big ass fan. Niggas, Will, you super hip hop. But like I can't tell you shit about Jurassic 5. Other than maybe like one or two songs that I like. But then there's those backpack niggas that's like, oh no, this you ain't real hip hop because you don't know everything about Jurassic 5. Like what the fuck?
It's just different levels because it's people who can tell you about them niggas and can tell you about, I don't know, the Loop Pack, who can still tell you about Ice Cube, and who can still tell you about.
But that don't mean just because you don't listen to it, you think it's
whack.
whack.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I can like you just said right now. I can tell, nigga. That's like me telling a nigga right now that one of the greatest spitters to me is Chino XL. But like, there's gonna be a backpack or hip hop nigga that's like, no,
Chino XL whack.
Yeah, he whack, or he ain't nowhere near
Or
Immortal Technique.
You didn't have to go to Chino XL. You can just say cannabis.
I'm just saying
Because there's a lot of niggas who say cannabis is trash.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
If you think cannabis is trash, you don't know hip hop, so you can't respect everybody's
But
word.
there's niggas.
No,
who,
there's niggas who say-
who are Immortal Technique fans,
That
and they be like, nah,
Cannabis is trash.
Nah.
Now that verse you just played, I'm be honest with you. It's a couple of bars in there that I liked, but that sound like Drake, just Drake rapping. It's not like one of them 6 p.m. in New York, 6 p.m. in Toronto, 5 a.m. in Dallas, whatever it is.
Yeah.
He
was also
He was younger though.
He was
younger.
And
that verse. My bad, Will. That verse is probably 2004, 2003 Drake.
It's possibly.
So you know what I'm saying? Like when I hear, and I know when I said it, y'all just brushed it off. But when you hear Tuscan Leather, you can throw that on. He was spitting on that.
I didn't throw that off.
I know, but he was spitting on that.
Yeah.
The intro to Take Care, he was spitting on that. If you think about Drake intros, he be spitting.
It's like this, man. This is why.
And when Drake tell you what time it is and what city he's in, he's gonna spit.
This is how I always break it down to niggas. Like, this is how I be catching niggas all the time too, Pete. You have a bunch of niggas right now that be like, yo, Jadakiss was dope. Always like Jadakiss, he was dope. Benny Siegel was dope. But in the heart of when they first came out in groups, there was not that person talking about how dope Jadakiss was.
You don't think niggas saying how dope Jada was back then?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay, listen.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You can ask anybody. Know I always said Jada was the dopest nigga in locks.
Okay, but
I've said that.
Okay,
still is.
So now, I mean, okay, well, neither here or there. I'm just saying, when niggas first heard the locks, I was living in that era. Like, I was a teen, an older teen, 17, 18 years old. Like, niggas was not talking about Jadakiss like he was the face of the group. Up until Now you got
niggas. Wait, hold on. Niggas always when groups came out, no matter who they were, it was always somebody felt this nigga was the best nigga in there in every group. From
okay, so and at the beginning, and it's on their last album. In the beginning, Sheik was the face. Niggas like
he could have been the face. I don't mean he was the best one.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. It depends on the cadence and what you was listening to. Like me and him talked about back in the day. Like, it's easy right now to use your ear and say like, okay, Corrupt is super duper better than Daz as an MC. We know that. But back in the day, when we talking about when we was 12 years old, nigga, and we wasn't breaking down lyrics like that, nigga, Daz had the most catchier raps and the most catchier sound. So you like Daz. I don't let's use a song, What Would You Do? I don't hear niggas reciting motherfucking Corrupt lines like I heard or hear, especially back then, Daz verse on that. Have you ever heard of a Slaughter? I'll start dipping, sipping on the S, you know, and
to the tripping.
Yeah. Like I get that part, but I'm just saying for that time, because you got to think about it. What Would You Do came out. I'm just saying, like I told him, in that time. What Would You Do came out like 94. So how old would you? I was 14 in 94.
But see, at the same time,
but
see, I always been a fucking music head. So like I was well aware how dope.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you
I
this.
was well aware how dope Gorillas in the Mist was.
Okay.
And that's a song like a child. I haven't heard that song since I was a kid. It's been a long time.
Right, but I'm just saying, now, hold on. We can't use them as a group because nobody talk about motherfucking the Lynch Mob.
But I'm just saying, they was big because of that.
Okay, but Gorillas in the Lynch Mob was only big to us, nigga. Niggas is not talking about I feel you.
But you still can decipher in any group who was better than the other one.
Right, and at that time, it was mainly the sound. You can't tell me at 8 years old, nigga, you was getting complex rhymes.
It's not about that. It's about just the verse. What verse do you know better? Which verse do you like better? Which verse is better than you?
Okay, so I rest my case. So usually when you're a certain age, it's probably the most easiest one to remember, the one that sounds most catchier and most cleaner.
When you was younger.
When you was younger. That's what I'm saying. You can't. There's no way.
What you like as an individual.
Right, but I'm saying, I'm just saying, going back to that time, nigga. Like I'm saying, like there was a time where I thought Humpty Hump had like the best verse on certain songs, but when I listen to it now, I'm like, no, there's no way he had a better verse than Tupac on same song. But when I listen to it as an adult. But I'm saying when we were younger, when you're 8 years old,
when you're younger, it's easy to remember, it's easy to recite.
Even when you was younger, niggas knew that Pac verse.
No,
it was the most. That's what I'm saying. It was the most catchiest verse.
It was the best verse, not just catchy. It was the best verse.
Right. So what I'm saying is this: when let's say, what would you do? We had that argument. Of course, right now we gonna say Corrupt had the better verse than Daz.
What would you?
I would have to, like I said, I haven't heard that song in a while. I would have to go back and hear like who.
But go back to how old you was when that song came out, and who you like, you know, the most. Think about it, there are certain niggas that used to say, nigga, they like Dre verse more on G Thing than Snoop's.
And that's their own opinion.
But no, I'm saying, I'm saying on your ear right now. Like, do you remember What Would You Do? Dog Pound song?
What would you do if you could fuck with the Dog Pound crew?
You remember the verses? All right, but probably because you was a kid. But if you hear the song right now and you play it, can you tell me if you go back to real time?
So Pops,
like what verses did you like the most? We ain't talking about what the person said or you know. Probably right.
Because it was less like complicated. It was easy to remember. It was easy to recite.
And that's what I'm saying. Now, of course,
it's just the more you recognize, the more better put together verse. For you to have a best verse on a song, it don't always have to be rely on just the words.
It don't, but that's why
it can be how you say them.
It can how you ride the beat.
Right.
To me, shit. Whatchamacallit wasn't never lyrical to me.
Who?
Rest in peace, ODB.
No.
His shit was all style.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So like, but he's looked at like he's that nigga to me. I never got the gist of it.
Right. But I'm still, what I'm saying is, what be making me mad is when cats use their ear now and make it obvious.
But I'm sitting here telling you myself, like I know. Remember this shit. Like I tie my life to songs.
Okay, so I'm just using What Would You Do as an example. Play What Would You Do, and if you can go back to that
go
time,
on YouTube probably.
Yeah, if you go back to that time, and can you remember which verses that you like the most without using your adult ear?
Like
I think
that song didn't it wasn't registered on my radar like that too.
Oh, that shit was dope
for me to be like for me to be like, that's that shit.
That shit was dope.
I feel like that's their best song. That's their best song.
That's my favorite Dog Pound song. Is What Would You Do?
That's their best song. Because New York, don't nobody rap but Corrupt.
To each his own.
What you think? Respect?
Nah, they best song to me. That shit is what's the song? Reality. I think their best song is Reality.
That's their best song on Dog Food.
No, I'm just talking about to me in general.
Reality ain't better than What
It ain't
Would
better
You
than
Do.
What Would You Do?
And I love Reality.
What Would You Do is the best
and
song.
I don't even think Daz is on Reality.
Yeah. I don't think Corrupt is. No, Corrupt's on there too.
No, Daz is on there for sure. I know for sure.
Daz right before Trey D come on.
Yeah, Daz is on there. That song is dope. It's just not fun.
It ain't messing with
It's
What
not
Would You
fucking
Do.
What Would You Do?
What Would You Do, man?
But that's the you.
What Would You Do is on Murder
asked-
with
I get you.
Case.
That's your favorite song. Is Reality.
I think that's a well put together song.
Play What Would You Do? Huh?
Was it a classic?
Yeah, it's a classic.
Yeah, shit, nigga. Hell yeah, it's a classic without a doubt.
But I just, I'm just saying,
I
like
think we all told the bitch let's play house.
certain cats like to use their ear now.
But all I can say is like I know like
I don't think there's a flaw in this song.
It's not.
Only flaw in the song is when it go off.
This is their best song.
Yeah.
Turn it up, B.
Yeah. I think the only flaw in this song is when the song ends. Start dipping, get ST gets to the trip, and I don't think I bang with a mad ass dog pound. Rapping SC.
You wanna test me? Let's see if you'll survive 45 times. Like a hollow point headed for your dome. Take a couple steps, turn around in its own.
Murderous man, a murderous man. So opposite doing then take two to your tempo. When I cause one.
Man, Daz came in smooth as hell right now.
This is how it's done, nigga.
Watch. Turn it up a little bit, B.
Best run, nigga.
I give the fuck, Corrupt's the kingpin of the click.
Little is G with the biggest shit.
The motherfucker better recognize. With the twist of my wrist like OJ, you won't die. I snack on motherfuckers like a bone. Wanna be the shit upon the microphone ever since I was born. Love to have a love a bitch. Learn game after game. That's why we are the best. Motherfuckers be gangin' styles minute after minute. But soon as you did it, I smelt the nigga shit.
But even the lyrics is not whack.
It's not.
Whether if you say the type of style he used, like
It's easier.
Those metaphors in the beginning.
It's easier for you to rap Dad's verse than when you was younger. For you to rap Dad's verse than West to the prep verse. That's what Will is saying.
You can't tell me
that don't make it. That don't make it like. That don't make it not the best verse on it because it was easier to rap.
But I'm not saying that.
That's you can pick a song like whether it was simpler than the other one. That don't mean it's not the best because a song or a verse is more complicated or more complex.
And that's what I'm saying, B. Niggas be 30 plus, 40 years old, going back to always thought Corrupt had the best verse. And you can go back right now and listen to it and be like, yeah, okay, I get it. But when you was 9, 10, 11, 12 years old, there was dudes talking about it's just like I always use that comparison. It's the same reason why Jay re-released Reasonable Doubt. Because when it came out, niggas was not checking for it. And then he re-released it 3 years later. And then all of a sudden they like, oh, this was a clap. And you got dudes that be riding that coattail like, I've been on this album since '96. And it's like when you're a fan of him, you can't. Who am I to tell you what you're a fan of and how long you've been on it? But that's why I said I remember being around cats and cats like, oh, like they wouldn't even mention that album. But you get them now. And they like, oh, I've been a Jay fan. When? Since Reasonable Doubt. Since Reasonable Doubt. And I'm like, and you listen to hip hop. That's why when I use that example all the time, Enigma at the time in '96 was a better album than Reasonable Doubt. Only because Enigma had the hip hop sound. The reason why Reasonable Doubt wasn't that big in '96, the same reason why he released it, because it wasn't the sound at that time. But yeah, 3 years later, when he's already 3 albums in, going on his 4th, and he was going on, that was when Jay actually took over hip hop. Yeah, I re-released it. He said in Hard Knock Life. So I stretched the game out, scratched the name out, put Jigga on top, released Reasonable Doubt, and what y'all gonna do now? Re-release. So it's like, oh yeah, okay, I get it, because now I got y'all to listen.
Well, yeah, them niggas that's different, because like I know for a fact, nigga, like that those songs off of that album back then to me was like fire to me, and that was coming off of the whole, that was in between the East Coast West Coast shit too. So it was still like, I was like, nigga, when that shit was going on, I was like, man, fuck these niggas on the other side. But at the same time, I'm like, nigga, that Jay-Z album hard as fuck.
You talking about when it first came out?
When I was in junior high and it dropped.
So when in '96, before you heard Reasonable Doubt, who was the album? What was the albums you was listening to?
I was banging Muddy Waters. I was banging that Enigma. Mm-hmm. A lot of people slept on that Enigma.
Yeah.
And Keith Murray was a big deal back then.
Right.
Especially coming off of that
the first album,
the most beautiful
thing.
That song is ridiculous. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it depends on who you're talking to, because like I've been a super hip hop head for years, and that was from going into my older cousin room, and this nigga bottom drawer was full of all that shit. I go in there. I remember smelling the fucking the De La Soul tape, the first one with the flowers on there.
That De La Soul is Dead.
That tape had a certain smell to it.
It had the dead flower scent.
Yeah, and
the album cover was the turned over flower.
Yeah, so
I remember that.
So that one, like, I remember, like, that's how deep and far it run back. You know what I'm saying? So now some people do get caught up, and I think that's what's wrong with hip hop now. And when they come to making these lists, you have to be careful, because some people are just going off of what they hear. Like, oh yeah, that, and they can say Jay-Z, one of Jay-Z's best albums is Reasonable Doubt, but you haven't heard it until you was grown. You was grown, right? Or do you really know that, or are you hearing what people saying in the game?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people are followers, where they hear it, like, oh yeah, that's it, yeah, that's right, and they go hear it. Some people join that conversation just to be in that conversation.
Right. And that's why I said, and at that point, you can't tell a nigga, oh man, you wasn't on Reasonable Doubt when it came out. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why we laugh at our homie Josh, who says, you know, when he heard Jay's second album, it didn't impress him. And I was like, well, what was you comparing it to? Especially because he said the first Jay album he heard was what? I think it was
It wasn't reason. What was Jay's second album?
Like it wasn't Reasonable Doubt.
Volume 1.
I think it was Volume 1. Yeah, which a lot of people, and which is one of my favorite Jay albums.
Which one?
The second one.
The Volume 1?
In My Lifetime, Volume 1. Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I actually like that album more than I like Reasonable Doubt because I can go back in real time and be like, okay, I remember when Reasonable Doubt came out, I was like, nope, I don't like it. And then I can admit, because I wasn't never a big Jay fan, I was like, oh, they're talking about this dude now. Smile was a single, and I was like,
to me, but see,
all right, let me listen to it, and I liked the album.
Well,
I never went back to Reasonable Doubt. I had heard Reasonable Doubt and liked the songs that I liked, but I never was like in '96. This album was a classic. I never said that. That album was not messing with the It Was Written's, the Enigma, the Helter Skelter album at that time. Pac, even Pac's All Eyes on Me. You know what I'm saying?
What Helter Skelter? That the one that had the Reasonable Doubt better than that.
No, now, yeah, but I'm talking about in real time. In real time,
like your boy was like he said it didn't impress him. Now when Jay dropped, what was the song with the first single off the second album? It was what was it?
The first single that was Smile, Sunshine.
That didn't impress me either because he's coming off of.
I thought that was dope.
He's coming off of Dead Presidents, which this is me back then.
Yeah, you like Dead Presidents.
Dead Presidents.
Yeah.
Can't Knock the Hustle.
Can't Knock the Hustle.
Feeling It.
Yeah. And I didn't like none of those.
You didn't like those?
Not when they first came out.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, I didn't.
Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah, when I'm talking about when it
dropped, I'm
when
like,
it
nigga,
first
these
came out, I was
songs-
like, nah, that wasn't hip hop to say. Now that's just like me. That's like that. That wasn't a hip hop sound. That's just like
it wasn't a hip hop sound.
No, it wasn't. You know, it wasn't in '96. That the Cats wasn't. They didn't have that smooth rap.
'96. It was the turn.
Dog.
96 was the turn. That's after.
I think 96 was the
Pac
beginning
gone.
of the turn.
That's the beginning of the turn.
Dog,
Pac gone.
No, Pac was around. All Eyes on Me was out.
Well, after 96.
All Eyes. No, but that's what I'm saying. When that album dropped,
that's probably why a lot of people didn't get that well because Pac was that nigga at that time.
And big. But that's what I'm saying. That wasn't that smooth sound like Nas said on Stillmatic. I mean on Ether. That smooth sound just wasn't it. It eventually became it.
Smooth shit.
Nah, man. Biggie was
Juicy. Give me one more chance.
That don't sound nothing like no Can't Knock the Hustle or Feeling It.
But the game did change a year after. The game changed in '97.
The game changed after Pac and Big died. Yeah.
No, it changed after that because Biggie's second album didn't sound like shit that was out.
But it did. But
in '97.
But the game didn't. But the game didn't change because of no J album. Period.
No, I never said that.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Biggie and if you wasn't, the headliners was Big, Pac, probably Wu-Tang. Those were the headliners in hip hop. Snoop, because everybody
going with this shit to the end. Them niggas is overrated as fuck.
Snoop at that time. Cats was worrying about Snoop's second album,
which they didn't have to.
Right, and then we had maybe on the solo tip. Everybody was worried about and waiting for Meth's second album. It had nothing to do with Jay. That's why I said you just said it right now. Cats was more interested in what Keith Murray project is coming out before this new dude Jay.
Yeah, to me, Jay didn't really flourish until that third album came out.
Hard Knock Life. And that's what I'm saying.
That don't take away from them songs. Like, to me, I felt like with them 3 singles he put out from that first album, it was tough to have a better three single out than that nigga.
Dude, Hard Knock Life and Feeling It, Can't Knock the Hustle and all that wasn't even messing with the bus songs that was coming out at that time. Now, of course, cats are saying
that's
right
not
now.
True. That's not true.
Yeah, right.
In 96, so you're going
put
off
your
of
hands.
that's 97.
Well. People was playing Woo Ha more than they was playing Can't Knock the Hustle and feeling it. Come on, man.
What year did that come out? That came
96.
Out. That came out. Woo Ha came out in 96.
The Coming.
Okay, so we for sure it came out in 96.
It was around the time he had his singles, because remember Jay singles didn't just stretch in 96 either. It wasn't just the 96 year. We got because remember we even said that's how when Spills brought up how Machiavelli and All Eyes on Me came out in the same year, and we didn't know that neither.
Okay, so
we talking about when the song stretched. We just saying I'm just saying forget the month, whatever. You're telling me you remember any song off of Reasonable Doubt at that time being bigger than Woo Ha?
That's not what we're saying.
No,
I'm
asking.
We're saying.
No, I'm asking you.
Any song on there?
Do you remember any of those singles?
No, Woo Ha was, first of all, that was his first solo album to see, because all we knew was Busta Rhymes from Row Row Like a Dungeon Dragon. So that was he had a whole bunch of hype behind him doing that. So that's on a whole different scale. That's like comparing the song to Tupac. I mean, it's comparing some shit to what was it? All Eyes on Me. Like, it was so much hype behind that, or whatchamacallit. It was controversial. Well, not controversial. It was just hype behind it. You know what I'm saying? So there was no Jay-Z was a new nigga. So somebody who had hype behind him already. We knew who Busta Rhymes was already. Jay-Z was the new kid on the block. But it was like you have a new person that's coming out versus a solo album that the game been ready for, because we all know Busta Rhymes had the best verse on Scenario.
Right, but
he had the standout verse on. So it's like we want what this nigga have. He's a vet. We already see his hype behind him now.
Right, but that don't matter, because that's just like when people compare Hard Knock Life to DMX's As Dark and Hell Is Hot. Who was the headliner on the Hard Knock Life tour? Was it DMX or was it Jay? Who was the bigger artist? People forget about that, right?
But shit, who was it named after? It's named after Jay-Z's album. I don't want to hear nothing.
But who was the bigger artist?
Who was the tour? Fuck that. Who's the tour made and named after?
Who was the bigger artist though? At that time,
he's a dog. The tour was named after the nigga album. How bigger do you have to be?
No, it was his tour.
You're on my
Jay
tour.
Jay was not as big as DMX at that time. DMX was the biggest rapper out. Put it on. I got
was he when
I got the DVD. He said, man, that him and Dame Dash both sat there and said there's a part, and they was like, man, the crazy part about this tour is we're trying to establish who's the bigger artist right now out of Jay and DMX, but the tour is called the Hard Knock Life Tour.
In the discussion.
But look though, but every they said it when it came down to X, J, and Meth and Red, they said crowd was more hype for X, Meth and Red, and then J.
And I get and y'all can do that. I love y'all doing that at my tour that's named after me. Nigga,
that's
how big are we? Are we saying who's the bigger artist? If we have if it's a tour, a big ass tour, and it's called the Ben Ready Tour, and I'm one of the artists performing on there.
The bigger artist.
I'm one of the artists performing on there, and you're opening up for me.
So why didn't DMX have his own tour?
It was a Def Jam tour, dog. See, that's why I don't like having these arguments with B.
Well, help me understand how.
Listen, man. That's how big DMX was. It was a Def Jam tour, and he was like, I don't care what the name of the tour is, I'm shutting shit down.
And that's fine and dandy.
And he
come
did.
on my tour and shut it down.
But okay, so listen. But it wasn't a J tour. It was a Def Jam tour.
What was the name of that tour, Will?
The Def Jam Hard Knock Life tour. Pull it up.
What was the name of Jay-Z's album?
It wasn't no flat out. Jay was the bigger artist. I feel like Jay was, but it wasn't just like, oh, for sure he was. You can argue it. It's arguable.
You could argue, and and back then, and you can argue that.
Hey,
but
listen.
You're not in the wrong for arguing that. But if you coming on my tour, you're not a bigger artist.
But it wasn't his tour. It was Def Jam's tour.
It's named after his album.
Pete,
why wasn't it called "It's Dark and Hell and Hot" tour?
Cool. Let's do this.
Or "Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood" tour.
Okay, because Def Jam promoted it. Hard Knock was just their version of doing it. That's why every artist was on Def Jam. That's cool if you go with that.
Literally said nothing.
Okay, that's cool if you're going with that. But let's go with this. At that time, Jay had 3 albums out. 3 albums out. Reasonable Doubt, In My Lifetime, the Volume 1, and then the Hard Knock Life.
And DMX had 2 at the time.
No, he had 1 during that tour. Flesh in My Flesh didn't drop yet. He only performed As Dark as Hell is Hot.
In what year? What year was this?
90. You got to think about.
Hard Knock Life came out in 98, right?
You got to think about the time when the tour happened. Remember, because that's when remember DMX put out. Now hold on. Who had the better album out of 3? DMX only had 1 album out. 1 album. Jay had 3. And remember back then, Reasonable Doubt, nor the second one was called a classic yet. No, but we have to count it. No, we have to. I'm asking you personally as a consumer. What out of those 3 albums, what album is better out of those 3 and the DMX only first one?
I personally think DMX first one is better than all of those.
Okay.
But
I do too.
But the last album, The Hard Knock Life, was just as big as DMX.
That's fine.
Okay, look,
that's fine. But what was a bigger album?
We're not
so
saying
wait.
who's better. We're going to say
Yeah.
who's a bigger artist. Jay-Z. Jay-Z was a bigger artist than a lot of people. He's a bigger artist than Nas.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean he's better than
That's
him.
true.
Right, exactly.
True.
Exactly.
So that's what I'm saying.
That's what
I'm saying.
It's his tour. You're not bigger than me if you open it up for me on my tour. A tour named after my album. You're not bigger than me.
Right. So when I'm that's what I'm saying. That's why I said the tour was a Def Jam tour.
Named after my album.
Right. I get it. We know Jay is he's a bigger artist than DMX will be. But I'm saying at that time,
you're still not.
Okay.
The first date of the Hard Knock Life tour was March 2nd, 1999. DMX has 2 albums out by then.
Yeah, but that.
So what I'm saying,
but
this
that,
is what I'm saying. He had 2 albums out.
Yeah, but you got to think about it though. Flesh in My Flesh ain't even. Flesh in My Flesh don't even. Flesh in My Flesh don't even have no. It don't even have no spins yet. By the time that tour is happening, that the albums came out in the same year. People still rocking on As Dark and Hell is Hot.
That's not true because he blew the game away by dropping 2 albums in 1 year. That niggas was on that album. That album went 5 times platinum. How is not people on that album?
All right, Pete. We all know Jay a bigger artist than probably all of our favorite rappers, right?
Right.
So using your ear, who got the better albums out of those 2 and out of DMX's 2 and Jay's 3 that was out at that time? I'm just asking you. Don't give me no numbers. Don't tell me no headline about no tour.
Why? No. We have to do that, Will. Because wait, hold on, wait. No. Wait, hold on, wait.
I ain't asking now, we already know who the biggest artist.
We could sit and put what day that Hard Knock Life album came out. Right now, I said the first tour date of the Hard Knock Life tour was March 2nd, 1999.
Mm-hmm.
Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood dropped December 22nd, 1998.
Right.
Which means that's a fresh new album, which means he could have his own fresh ass tour.
He was probably doing some of them songs on that album.
He was promoting his album on Jay-Z's tour that's named after his album.
But look though, he didn't perform nothing on Flesh in My Flesh on the Hard Knock Life tour. All Is Dark and Hell is Hot.
But the album was out. That's his choice for not doing it.
And that's what I'm trying to tell you.
The album is out.
The album wasn't out yet. The album wasn't out.
I just broke down the numbers to you. I just went and got the dates.
He put the album
December 22nd, 1998.
All right, let me finish.
4 months later, the Hard Knock Life tour started. 4 months later.
Why didn't he perform?
That's his choice. That's his choice. I didn't see the tour. I don't know.
He didn't perform it because the album that was out and fresh that everybody knew is Dark and Hell is Hot.
But
it's
his
the same
album was
reason
out, though.
Because he dropped them both in the same year, right?
Yeah, it's the same reason why Jay didn't perform nothing off of Reasonable Doubt or the second album. So that's what I'm saying. X that out. X those out. X
How?
those
That's
out.
a part of it. Because you just sat here and told me that.
Look, I'm gonna repeat myself.
You
Listen,
said-
man. We know Jay. We all can agree that Jay is the biggest artist, right?
Nigga, this we just gonna have to agree to disagree.
Jay-Z's the
Jay-Z is the biggest artist.
Jay-Z's the biggest artist in the world.
He's
Outside
also
of
the
Drake.
biggest businessman. Is why the biggest artist, one of the biggest artists, is coming on my tour to a tour named after my album to promote his new album.
Cool. So we all know and agree that Jay is the biggest artist, right?
Okay.
Right? We know what comes with being the biggest artist. Everything that beat is broke down, right? Cool. I'm just saying, all I'm asking is simple to your ear, man. Forget all the politics.
It's Dark and Hell is Hot.
Yeah, out of those two,
It's Dark and- it's Dark- it's
I was
Dark and
only
Hell is Hot.
yeah, and I was only bringing one album up. We gonna bring up two since you said it came out in the same year. All I said was
You can do two.
Okay, so we know
DMX had the better album.
Okay, so
but that don't mean he's the biggest artist.
But
you're the better rapper with the better albums.
Hey Mark, can you repeat why we keep talking about if Jay's the biggest artist or not?
Okay, watch when you go back.
No.
Watch when you go back and listen to Will apart. I picked Will apart with the dates. I poked holes in his discussion.
This nigga does not remember that I said between DMX and Jay-Z, DMX had the better album out on a Hard Knock Life tour.
And he said,
this
no,
nigga's
he said
arguing.
he said
This
he was
nigga
the
arguing who
bigger
was the
artist.
No, I said DMX had the better album. I said he has the better album. We can rewind it.
It's 2.5 hours.
What time we at?
Yeah, it's time.
Come on, man.
We're gonna have to go back and listen to this. This is ridiculous.
God.
Watch.
We can go back and
Yeah,
listen to it after.
that was why I was agreeing
Let
that
me
he,
look at the time.
he was the better. We know that Jay's the better artist.
Yeah, we can go back.
I said who had the best album out in those years. We initially started
He
talking
said
about that
to
in
a month, saying that they were the biggest artist.
The best album out was "It's Dark and Hell is Hot." Now the biggest artist was Jay.
right, and that came because we was talking about what albums came out in what year. It started with Busta Rhymes, because what album was bigger than Reasonable Doubt? I said The Coming. I said what song was bigger out of
and
I
I broke it down. How?
Right, man,
I didn't disagree with
he
him. I
doing
broke
but
it down how.
But that's what I'm trying to tell. That's where we got to that. The bigger came. I was talking about the song. That you the one that brought up the bigger. I get the bigger.
Whoa.
Just like I said, I use your word. I said, okay, B. We know Jay is the bigger artist. I said, but on Reasonable Doubt, what song was bigger than Woo Ha? That's how we came up to that. And you
what is that actually saying? Because
you said
no. We can go.
No.
We can
you
go back.
Said that. I didn't say that. All I said was I told you why the song was bigger.
Man,
We can go. No. We can go back. No. We can go back and listen. It don't matter. It don't matter.
Take us out, Mark.
It don't
I'll take
matter.
y'all out.
It don't matter. We can go back and listen to
My
this.
mic is off now.
Hey, I want to send a big shout out to everybody on the message boards who was listening, who chimed in. I want to send out to O for pulling up. I want to send a shout out to Ben for moving locations. We in the indiscreet location again. I want to send a shout out to Cat vs. Dog podcast. Too much game.
Yo, shout out to Zoom. Fuck it.
Yeah, shout out to Zoom. Fuck it. Shout out to everybody in Townhouse Media, man. Shout out to Talk Flirty podcast. Shout out to Snap.
Whenever it drops,
Let's go drop again.
it will.
Yeah, so shout out to Snap and the people behind Snap. You got any other? I want to shout out to Ill Will for reasons y'all don't ever know and y'all won't ever understand.
Yo, shout out to all my niggas for reasons y'all wouldn't know, won't understand. Again, Townhouse Media, Snap, Cats versus Dogs, Expression on Expressions, Wetness, Filthiness.
Wait, we got one of them show.
you. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct.